What up, guys? We are live. You guys always asking me when is there going to be speed dating? It is today. We got two lovely ladies, Brenda and Christy. They've both been on the show. Brenda, I believe you've been on, right?
Yeah.
Christy, I know you've been on. And Grace Thorpe actually is going to be joining us in a second. I forgot to send her the link. So, Grace, check your text. The link is there. Oh, there she is. She's fast. What's up?
Hi, Alex.
What's going on? Wait, say something. Your audio is, I think, a little low. Yeah, your audio is pretty low. Are you sure your mic is plugged in?
Yeah. Hold on.
You
Is
sound
this better? Is this better?
Yes.
That should be better. Yeah.
Now you're a
okay.
little loud, but I'll adjust it myself.
Okay, no, I turned it down because the gain is too high. It should be good now. It should be like.
Okay, yep, you're good.
Okay.
All right, so we got three lovely ladies. We got blonde, we got brunette, and we got something in the middle, a dirty blonde. It's gonna be a good time. So you guys know the rules. In case you don't, I'll repeat it. So I'm gonna drop the link. So if you're like, hey, where's the link? It's gonna be pinned. Click the link. We're gonna go, generally speaking, in order of when you get here. So if you're thinking like, oh, I'm gonna wait an hour and then jump on, you're not gonna get on. It always fills up within 30, 40 minutes. So if you want to go on, then definitely do it sooner rather than later. 5 minutes, you get to pick which girl you want to go on a date with. If you pick multiple girls, 2 or 3, you get to skip the line. So that's extra incentive because I find those a lot more entertaining. So it's harder, but you get to skip the line. Pros and cons. All right, so let's start off with doing really quick intros, even though every single one of you has been on the channel for anyone who's not familiar. So let's go with you, Brenna.
Yeah. I'm Brenna. I'm 35. I live in Nashville, Tennessee. I'm a publicist, and then Christy and I are also launching our own podcast soon.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
You guys are going to be the Call Her Daddy girls.
That's what they say.
Call her Christy. Okay, Christy. You are next, my love. Well, just give a quick intro.
Hi, I'm Christy. I'm Brenna's best friend, and I'm launching a podcast with Brenna. Apparently, we're a really big deal, so stay tuned. It'll be out in a few days, so very excited.
Wait, Brenna, you told me I was your best friend. What the fuck? Okay, Grace.
Sorry.
I was left out of the thumbnail and out of the podcast, so I am just all by myself here. But I'm Grace Thorpe. I'm 21 years old. I'm a streamer on YouTube, Kick, and Rumble, and I'm a personality. Let's just say.
That's putting it mildly. Listen, Grace, I will rectify my evil ways and put you on the thumbnail as soon as this wraps up.
You forgot to put me on the thumbnail. You forgot to send me the link. Like, what's going on?
Wait, who's the other girl on the thumbnail?
Obviously, she was a girl that was supposed to come on. I don't actually like coordinate these myself. Like, it's my assistant does all the messaging. Grace, I message you directly because I have your number. But for you, Brenda and Christy, it's like it's just my assistant who's doing all of this. So sometimes like there's a little communication error because I'll be like, hey, let me know which girls are coming on. He'll send me like photos, and then like one of the girls is going to show up, and a different girl comes on. He's from the Philippines, so leaves a lot to be desired. Okay, we already got 2 people backstage. Lovely. Okay, Jack, we have had a lot of dick flashers lately, so we're taking some pretty aggressive measures, which include you having to prove that you're a real person. So, Jack, give me 2 fingers. Oh. Jack, 2 fingers. Okay, there we go. Real person. All right. What's up?
Yo, what's up, Alex? Can you hear me?
Yes, we can hear you. So, who do you want to go on date with?
Oh, yeah, what's good, everyone? Did you just start, Alex? Am I first in? Or?
You're the first person.
No way.
Yes.
What?
So who
Is it like this, or I choose? So I got to actually look at the girls. I've been looking at myself. All right, let's see. Yo, Brenna, I remember you from last time.
Oh
Yeah, I thought that was
Yes, I remember you. Yeah. Yeah, let's do it, Brenna. Let's run it.
All right.
Brenna? Okay.
Let's do it.
All right, I'm gonna take everybody else off for 5 minutes. Let's see how it goes.
Okay.
Yeah, I remember you. I saw you. I saw the way you looked at me last time.
The way I looked at you.
Yeah, where did you say you're from?
I'm from Nashville. Where do you live?
Yeah, I'm out here in Australia.
Why do you have your sunglasses on?
Because it's daytime out here. What do you mean? You gotta wait. You gotta wait for our second day for that. You said you're starting a podcast soon. Why?
Mhm.
Like, what are you going to talk about on there? Tell me.
So it's called Your Favorite Ex-Girlfriends Podcast. So it's all about our crazy dating stories, ex-boyfriend stuff, pretty much just tearing apart our exes. So, yeah.
Really? So after we break up, I'm pretty much just going to get slandered on this show. That's what you're saying?
So you're already assuming we're going to break up before even
No,
starting the relationship.
you seem like you have so many exes. Like, I don't know. I'm kind of concerned now.
I
Like,
don't have so many. I didn't say that.
you got enough to have a full podcast about it. Like,
I have enough content from those exes to have a full podcast about it. But I'm a relationship girl with the right guy. Are you busy right now?
yeah. No, I'm sorry. There was something like wrong with my the video. I couldn't see you properly, but yeah, you said you're from America, no?
Yeah, I'm from Nashville, Tennessee.
Yeah. I've been to Nashville. No, it's a good place. It's actually a nice area. But when you come out here, I'll show you what it's truly like to live an enjoyable life. Like, I'm being serious. Like, we come outside, there's no people, we just live on the farm, and like, you won't have to worry about anything else. You can do your podcast out here. Like, your friend with the Christy with the weird K, like, she can come out here. So.
I mean, that sounds good to me. Do you have a job or what? You
No, completely unemployed. Like, I don't do anything.
Oh.
No, I'm playing. I said before I was an athlete, so I need someone that can come and sit up in the stands and watch me. Like you'll be up there watching me play my games and shit. Like, up with the kids, like taking care.
Oh, I can do that. What do you play?
I play soccer. Yeah. But when we go on our second date, right?
Mm-hmm.
Is it gonna be this boring, or are you gonna like step your game up?
You're the one you should be making the conversation here. You act like you're too distracted and busy and have like
No, I had to fix something on my screen. I'm really not. I'm enjoying our time. I am, but like, I just thought, like, is that your last name? Like,
Yeah.
where's that from? Where you come from?
So I'm half Italian, half Scottish. So, but I've never been to Italy, never been to Scotland. I actually was just in Greece though.
Really? That's, you know what they say about Greece, like, that's red flags.
Why is Greece red flags?
I don't know. You go on the water, you like travel. Like, how'd you get out there? What? Who flew you out? Just say who flew you out. Like, you don't.
I'm independent. I make my own money. I went with myself and yeah.
Yeah, no, that's great. Yeah, check this out, right? When I fly you out to Australia, you're never gonna want to go home. I'm just gonna keep it real. You got to be ready. We'll wait. We can date online for a couple months, but when I fly you out, you're never gonna want to leave. So we'll take our time. Like, we'll play it slow.
Okay, I'm gonna hold you up to that. I'm down to come. Australia's on my list.
No, you'll be here without a doubt. You'll be here, but yeah.
Okay, I'll hold you to it. Do you have Instagram?
Yeah, you want it right now? Yeah, I'll plug it. I'll message you.
Yeah, just message me.
Yeah. I feel bad for you because I feel bad for the chat as well. Starting off with me, and now you're going to have to go on a date with other people. You're going to be thinking about me, missing me, like wanting to come spend time with me.
Why don't you take your glasses off so I can like look into your eyes? It's hard talking to you with your sunglasses on.
I would take them off, but like my eyes kind of messed up right now. I don't want you to see that. Like, you get scared. You won't drop the Instagram anymore if I take them off. Like. Okay.
I guess it's medical related. I'll let it slide. Because I don't really remember what your
I'm famous. I'm signed to a professional club. I got to hide my identity. If they find out I was doing this online, you know what I'm saying?
All right.
Yo, Alex, rate it. Alex, come on, bro.
It was 5 minutes. Okay, so that was interesting. Brenna, Would you go on a date with Jack?
I probably would again because I said this last time. I go for the red flags, but there was just a lot.
It was better this time.
Wait, would you say you would or wouldn't? I didn't hear you.
I probably would.
Okay.
I should say no.
Okay.
But to be honest, I probably would.
Interesting. Would it be a romantic or platonic date?
Romantic.
Interesting. Okay. That's interesting. Okay. So what do you think you could have done better, in your opinion?
He acted like he was too cool for school.
I literally have that written in my notepad.
Yeah.
No, you're right. You're right. I'm sorry
though.
though.
For school.
Yeah.
I just woke up. Like I haven't been awake long, so.
Yeah, you seem like you were just too cool for school. And I think the glasses, I couldn't tell if you're looking at me or like if you're looking at the screen. And
I was staring at you the whole time, straight into your soul.
Okay. Yeah.
All right, so here's what I have. Sunglasses obviously is just not ideal. I mean, I guess if your eyes really fucked up, you don't really have a choice. Your room is like super messy, like that just doesn't create,
It's actually clean, bro. It's literally clean.
It kind of looks like a mess.
It's literally clean, bro.
Okay, well, I'll take your word for it. And then also,
it's because Brenna's not here to clean it for me.
The camera.
Excuse me?
Wait, hang on. Wait. You did this last time where you like kept interrupting me. Just don't interrupt. The second thing is like the camera angle is like kind of like this, right? You want to, there we go. That's better, right? Lighting is a little poor. There we go. Okay, that's looking a little better. There was quite a few awkward pauses. You just fixed the angle, so that's good. There were some awkward pauses. But yeah, also like the too cool for school vibe. I don't know. I kind of felt that too. Another interesting thing is you did a lot of negs, which can work sometimes. In my opinion, I felt like they were overdone, but she seemed like she's down. So I guess that's
did
what
a lot of elaborate on that.
What
you said? Negs, sorry.
Yes, like quite a few negs, like who flew you out, stuff like that. That can rub some girls the wrong way, but again. That didn't happen this time, so
No, it's true. If you don't have the right charm and the right tone about it, it can definitely not work in your favor. But
yeah, all right. Let's let the other ladies give feedback. So let's start off with you, Christy, and then Grace.
Luckily, Brenna and I have opposite tastes, so I mean, I know she's into it, and I wish her the best of luck. But I know that we're just gonna have a crazy podcast episode from this because I don't like them at all. And
Christy, you don't like millionaire athletes.
Colors, I mean, I think we can all see them. Brenna, I love you to death, and I want to go to Australia, but I will not be filming a podcast at his house because I do not support this whatsoever. I really don't. But I wish
Tell me
you the
why,
best of
Christy.
luck, and I want you to be happy, but I don't think it's with him.
Yeah.
I really don't.
Christy, why?
I mean, there's so many things. Like, one, I don't know why you have so much confidence. Like, yours, like me and Brenna are both skinny, and you're skinnier than both of us. Like, that's not what I go for.
Damn.
So there's that.
Yeah, no, you're used to fat people in America. That's true. Yeah.
No, like not fat, like muscle, like tone, like work out. Like you're literally so.
This
strong.
is a wide lens. It
You
disproports
don't need to
it.
make excuses. You can just say like, yeah, I'm a little pussy bitch. Like it's fine.
When you're 6'3",
Like, I
it
don't
stretches
like
you
that
out.
at
You
all.
look
Like,
skinnier.
You're
but
so arrogant, and you have nothing to back it up. And like you live on a fucking farm. Brenna, we said we were done with farmers.
This
Oh
is
yeah,
true.
that's a
But he's an
discussion.
athlete. He's not a farmer.
I'm not
Okay,
a
I
farmer.
will say-
I
He
just
lives
live
on
on
a
a farm.
farm.
I will say I would go on a date with him just to have fun. I would not go on a date with him to marry him. Let's get that clear.
That's fine. And I wish you the best of luck with that. And then we'll get a really good podcast story. But this could not be your husband.
But
No.
if he lives,
You
As
gotta
you
get
look
something
at
out of your system.
you might be able to get some really good produce. You can't overlook that. Fresh. That's important. That's
The
important.
fresh food. Come on, you can't overlook that, Christy. Like that's why I'm in such good shape. I got the fresh food out here.
You're
I got
not
the
in
veggie
shape,
garden. Like,
dude. You look like a 5-year-old.
you're crazy.
You're crazy. You're wearing sunglasses inside.
Look at me. I'm an athlete.
you're
I'm an athlete.
cute.
I can
And
move.
you're
Like, I'm a
cute.
baller, bro.
Your excuse was just at first it was just because it was daytime. Okay, just because it's daytime doesn't mean you need to wear sunglasses inside. Even like that's an outside thing, regardless. And then with your eyes
Because
fucked up, like
I have respect for my girlfriend Brenna. I'm saving the eyes for the second date. Only she gets to see them. You get what I'm saying?
well, there's actually like kind of was the second date, so there's that.
All right. Let's go to Grace. What do you got?
I have 4 brothers. He's a lot like my younger brother Tom. He's 16. Like very funny, very nice, but not really like a man, I would say. So like no shade to him, just funny, but not like I don't know. I just think there's some maturity to be gained.
Basically, what you're saying is he's no Ben Thorpe.
My dad's goofy too. I just think I don't know. It's just like it's just very like little brother energy. You know what I mean?
How old are you, Jack?
That's that cannot be disclosed.
Just like give me a ballpark. Early 20s, late
He's
teens.
cute though. He's funny.
20s.
He's funny.
How can that not be disclosed?
Are you legal?
Yeah, I'm legal. Yeah, I'm legal.
Okay.
I'm not a teenager. I'm not a
In
teenager.
what country?
All right.
Christy,
Anyway,
I like older women anyway. Christy.
Okay, let's move on to the next person. Thank you for coming on, Jack. Always a pleasure, buddy.
Thanks, Alex.
Thank you, Laura.
Appreciate everyone. Bye. I'll
Take it
talk
easy.
to you soon, Brenna. Talk to you
Okay.
soon.
All right. Interesting character. All right. So, Toxic Angel, I see you fucking spamming in private chat. You have to put a shirt on if you want to get on. I am slightly worried that you're a dick flasher, and I will not take that.
Oh, Alex, I know Toxic Angel. I swear to God, 100%. He won't date me, but he's not a P bomber. I promise you. He's super nice guy. He's like I know he looks a little crazy with the tattoo.
Do you stake your life on it?
I would stake my life on it 100%. He's a sweetheart.
Okay. Because if he flashes his dick, I'm gonna fly down to wherever the fuck you live, take your card, and just go. Okay, so I will get you on the Toxic Angel since you have her vouching for you. I think Mikey, I promised you're next, and after that is going to be all you, Mr. Angel. Okay, Mikey, give me 2 fingers. Okay.
Hey, Alex. How's it going?
Pretty good. So who do you want to go on date with?
I'll go with Grace.
All right. I'm going to take everybody else off.
Why are you smiling so much? Are you happy I picked you?
Yeah, I've also had a shot, so I'm a little.
Oh, okay, fair enough.
Yeah.
All right, tell me about yourself. Tell me, where are you from? What do you do?
Do you have a guitar music playing in the background?
Oh, yeah, someone's playing guitar next to me.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, don't mind.
I'm a live streamer with severe family issues.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's it?
Well, what do you want to know?
I don't know. What do you do? Like, you just live stream and that pays the bills?
I'm living off of the money that I took away from my parents right now. So,
What the hell?
yeah.
What do your parents do?
They did have real estate and they sold it all, and now I have.
Oh, I mean, you just stole money from them.
Not exactly. They gave it to me, but it's a long
fair.
story. Yeah.
Nice. Where are you from?
Rhode Island.
Rhode Island. I'm not from America, so I wouldn't know.
Oh, it's like near New York, like the retarded cousin of New York.
Yeah, makes sense. What do you do for fun?
What do I do for fun? I watch a lot of YouTube. I've gotten into Game of Thrones.
Okay.
Yeah,
Which season are you in?
the second.
The second season.
Yeah.
Are you taking time with it, aren't you?
Yeah, I just started. Yeah.
Yeah. What else do you do besides YouTube movies? Actually, I was just watching the new Hunger Games movie. Have you seen that?
No.
Yeah, it's pretty alright. Worth a check out. What else? What kind of food do you like to eat?
I don't know.
You don't know.
How old are you?
I'm 15. I don't know.
You're 15?
I'm kidding. I'm 24.
Oh, you're 24. Okay.
Yeah. How old did you think?
I thought you were like 18.
18. Ouch. Nah, I'm 24. I got work tomorrow, so like. What did I want to ask you? I'm trying to think. What kind of guys are you into?
The guitar music has really thrown me off. I gotta be honest with you. Okay, so
Oh, can you slow down a bit?
can we see the guitarist? It's like I mean it's nice, like background music. It's just really throwing me off.
Yeah. Well, do you think he's good though? He's been practicing for a while.
Yeah, he's decent.
All right, you're getting along well. Keep going.
What was the question?
What kind of guys are you into?
How
How many shots did you have? The fuck?
Adrian Brody. I only
Who
had
the
one.
hell's Adrian Brody? Is he a TikTok? Is he one of those TikTok guys?
No, he's an actor. Anyways, like Bradley Cooper, I guess.
Okay. How about personality wise?
I like funny guys.
Yeah.
Yeah, wealthy guys too. Works.
Wealthy guys. Like how wealthy are we talking here? $1 million, 6 figures. It's
what
like
kind of guys are you? What kind of guys are you? What kind of guys are you into?
What kind of guys am I into? I'm not into guys because straight as a ruler. Actually, if you see it, no, I'm not into guys. Unfortunately, I'll say I'm into girls, but like I don't know, like any type of girl. If there's a hole, there's a goal.
Are you from England or Britain?
Yeah. So you can tell the accent.
Yeah. What part of England?
I live outside London, but very close to London. Yeah.
What do you think of my Manchester accent? This is pretty good, yeah?
It's not bad. It's not bad for an American.
Let's go get some fish and chips at the shop, yeah? Come back to my flat.
All right, cut it. Okay, just stop right there. I'm not tolerating that. No. Yeah, it's like 1 o'clock right now, so I'm feeling very sleepy. What time is it in Rhode Island?
It's 8:25 p.m. Oh yeah, right. England is like 5 hours ahead.
Oh yeah.
All right. Good stuff. So, Grace, would you go on a date with Mikey?
I would not.
Okay. What do you think you could have done better?
He seems like honestly us. Bye, Alex.
Just keep going.
We lost the host.
All right, I'm gonna.
Are you sure you had one shot? Because you seem a lot drunker than that.
You seem like a really nice guy. I don't know. There's like no chemistry. Welcome back, Alex, to your own show.
I know. Pick me off. That was weird. So what were you saying? What do you think you could have done better?
I just like there were a lot of questions, and I understand this is like an awkward setup, but like just like a lot of questions, one after the other, and like knowing what food I'm into, like it's not really much to talk about.
I beg to differ. I want to find out what the Thorpe diet is like. No, yeah, I mean, here's what I wrote down. It felt like it was a lot of general interview questions. It was like an interview, like, what about this? What about that?
I felt like I was throwing some funny stuff about myself out there, and you didn't really pick up on it. That's, you know what I mean? It's just
I was just throwing things out there to see if we align on anything, like if there's anything we have in common, but like nothing struck because like I'm just going through questions, and she's like, not really, I don't know, just like, bruh. Well, there's no chemistry, like she said.
Yeah, the thing is though, like I think people sometimes sort of forget the dynamic. So when you're like doing a speed date, kind of the girl's in the position of a buyer. It's not ideal from the guy's side, but it just kind of is what it is. So it's like trying to get the girl to qualify within like a minute is just not going to work. Like once the girl likes you and develop attraction, then yeah, that's a time to get the girl to qualify. But doing that prematurely is just not going to have a good outcome. But yeah, I would say like you got to build on things a lot more. So for example, like you asked, what kind of guys are you into? And she was like, what kind of guys are you into? Right. Here's what you were like, oh, I'm into girls. I'm not gay. Unfortunately, I don't know why that unfortunately was in there. And then also another thing you said was, oh, any type of girl, if there's a hole, there's a goal. You're probably being sarcastic, but the thing is that like, that kind of plays into the whole, like, I don't have options. You know, I'll just take what I can get. like that's a perfect time to actually be like, well, actually, I like girls who are blah 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 blah, and actually like
Actually, I thought that was pretty funny from him, to be honest.
It
Like,
was pretty.
I
thought it was
thought it was funny. Like, he's just saying it's just a joke, you know what I mean? But it's kind of gay to say like I like girls who I don't know like horses. I don't know.
you're gay, Grace. Okay, and then also, but yeah, like, wait, I didn't actually demonstrate how to build on things. So one of the questions I believe you said is, what kind of food do you like? So what was the answer you gave, Grace?
I don't think she answered that actually.
Okay, let's do a little. I'm gonna do a mini demonstration. Brenna, what kind of food do you like?
I eat seafood. I don't eat meat, so I like seafood.
Okay, so when we go fishing and I catch you some scallops, you're gonna be all about that.
Oh yeah.
So like you just build on the shit the girl says, right? It's not, you don't want to jump from what kind of food do you eat, what kind of guys are you into, where do you live?
In my defense, she didn't even answer the question. All right, like I just gave her a question, she ignored me.
Well, yeah, but the thing is that game just pickup in general is almost never optimal. Like in the sense that like you will, like when you go up and talk to a random girl on the street, she's not, most of the time she's not going to give you perfect answers. She's not going to be super duper receptive. Like pretty girls especially get hit on a lot, right? So in the early stages, you do kind of have to do more of the work. It changes once you sleep with a girl. At that point, the dynamic either equalizes or flips. Sometimes it changes even earlier on, but it's not going to change in the first minute or two unless you're some Giga Chad. And even then, it's not guaranteed. But yeah, that's basically all I have. Christy, what feedback do you have?
I don't know. I was just honestly bored and I was just like cringing a lot. Like, I mean, she was like making fun of him with the accents and stuff. Like, it was just not going well at all.
I wasn't making fun of the accent. I was just trying to relate. Like, you know, obviously I'm just an American doing a British accent. I wasn't trying to make fun of him.
Cringy to me. I just felt like it was just like there was no chemistry. I was just.
One thing you said that was really base is that you've been getting to Game of Thrones. I fully respect and endorse that decision. You have redeemed yourself in my eyes.
Wow, Alex, you're into mainstream media TV shows about sex and titties? Shocker.
Listen, I've read all the books. I was literally listening to the audiobook earlier today for the 25th time. I'm a massive Game of Thrones nerd. I probably know more about Game of Thrones than anyone besides the author. Okay, Brenna?
It's such a weird flex.
I would agree with Christy. It was just kind of cringe on both ends. I felt like you guys just weren't really like in tune with one another. Like Mikey would ask a question and it felt like Grace was like, wait, what? So it just like both just seemed a little out of tune.
Okay. Okay, cool. But yeah, anyway, thanks for coming on, Mikey. We'll see you next time.
All right, see you guys.
Take care. Also, just a quick thing for the comment section. I allow a lot of shit. What I will not allow is explicit racism. So the person, you know who you are, don't say that shit or you will be permabanned. It's just not cool. Look, jokes, whatever, all good. But like fucking straight up like fucking racism, not cool. Okay, Toxic, since you said you want to go with Grace, let me bring you on afterwards because I don't want to do like two in a row. So you will be on after the next person. I promise. All right, so let's go with Benjamin. Are you ready? Give me a thumbs up if you are. Yes. Okay. What's up, buddy?
Hold on. Let me take down the stream first. Play that. All right.
You want to take down my stream?
No. From
I'm
a Twitch streamer I was watching.
I know. I'm kidding.
What's up, Alex? Hey.
What's up, buddy? Who do you want to go with?
Remember I tried to ask out Grace, and then I had this little audio issue, so I'm gonna go with her.
Okay, then I'll have to bring you back because I want to keep the order like shifting. So I'll bring you back if you don't mind.
Too popular. Sorry, Benjamin.
Okay, you know what? Fuck, I feel bad. Fine, just go ahead.
All right.
You gave me that look. I started feeling bad.
All right.
Welcome.
Okay. Let's go, Grace. I can see you looking all gorgeous as fuck. The way you present your hair and that nice lips. Okay. Shit. So anyways, how your night going? How's your night going, by the way?
It's going good, yeah. I was a little nervous about this. I don't really know why. I've been on here 3 times, but
I heard the live stream you did on YouTube. It was like a little like tense, but yeah, I'm not gonna talk about that. I know it's not my business.
Wait, which live stream? Which one?
It was on your YouTube. You were like doing a lot of cussing, and then I know you took it down, and I saw like the
Oh,
explicit
yeah.
version.
Limp
Yeah.
dick N-words. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. So you did anything fun tonight? You did anything fun?
Let's see. I was on a Discord call for like 4 hours and we
Oh,
went through some like fun stuff. I think we talked about how I might sue Destiny and all sorts of stuff. So that was like a highlight of my day.
oh, Destiny. It's like he's a guy, right? He's like a Twitch streamer, right? That guy's like a YouTuber and a Twitch streamer, right? That's Destiny.
Yes. Not Twitch anymore, but yeah, he's a streamer, yeah.
Yeah, I've seen the live stream like where like playing with fire and not so eaters was like facing against like Farah and then Destiny, the one like you told me right now. Yeah. Like based on like they're debating about something. I don't remember. But it was boring, but it was okay. It was okay. Panel, yeah. So
where are you from? Are you Filipino by any chance?
correct. Yep, you guessed right. Yep, I'm full yep, fully Asian American. So yeah, mostly my parents are originally from the Philippines, but yeah, you're correct. Yep, correct. What I've been so you're like been like what have you been doing again? Just on Discord, you said?
Yeah, I was on Discord today. Yeah.
Okay. I've been on Costco. I was buying some shit. You know, I was buying some pizza.
Oh.
I was like, that's the reason why I didn't want to go second go because I was eating my dinner and all that stuff. Yeah. So, anyways, how's your weekend?
I love Costco. There's a place near here that's like it's the Costco of Rhode Island. It's called BJ's. Like that's actually the name of the store.
Okay.
And so you just get like huge like bulk stuff there. It's cool. It's cheap.
I heard like when you go to like gassing, like their gas like prices like really cheap if you're like going for like full tank too.
Mm-hmm. They have gas discounts.
Yeah. Well,
we sound like boomers.
What's your takes on their like they usually do like food trials, like like they try their own food. What's your takes on those?
The food samples at Costco?
Yeah. It's good.
I like them. Usually it's not that great though.
Oh, okay. Well, what did you do anything fun last week? Did you did anything fun or the weekend like last week?
Oh God, I am so bad at remembering my life. It's so crazy. But what about you? Did you do anything fun?
Nah, not that much. Well, I've been hitting the gym a lot.
Really?
Yeah. Every time like I work out like or something, like you get used to it. But like if you don't like work out like a lot, then you're gonna get sore a lot. And I remember when I like tried attempting on doing like a bench press, like doing like.
What about me?
Weights, like,
what about you? What about rank my? I don't work out at all. What do you think?
Okay, it's pretty good.
It's a little flabby. Yeah. Maybe you can help me. You can help me take this part out.
Yeah, I got you. Maybe you can come by and then I can try and set you up. But yeah, anyways, like I've been working out with the dumbbells, and then I almost snapped my arm. My arm just almost snapped.
Really?
Yeah, almost. So I just
That's like crazy. That. Was it too much weight?
It was like 40 pounds, and then later I got used to it. Yeah, pretty much.
You gotta be careful with that. I know a guy who took too many steroids and actually ripped his arm off doing one of these things. Like these at the gym.
This guy called Sam Hollick. He's like fucking buff. He's like about my age.
No, yeah. I don't.
Yeah. I heard that you sit with. Okay, yeah. You work out too?
Not at all. I get winded going up the stairs. It's really bad.
Winded. All right. I'm good. I'm trying not to lose like some ideas I'm thinking about right now. So I heard that you've been staying with your dad, right?
Yeah, I live with my dad. Yeah.
Your dad, and you just turned 21 just now.
Last month, yeah, almost a month ago, yeah.
Oh, nice! Happy birthday!
Thank you.
Nice, congratulations. Are you gonna miss being 20? That age? Are you gonna be missing 20 years old? You're gonna be missing that age, 20?
I haven't really felt like I've gotten any older since I turned like 16. What I mean? Every birthday I still feel like I'm 16, so I don't really know. I mean, I guess I'm gonna hit the wall pretty soon. People tell me I have to watch out for that.
Yeah,
Need
maybe
a
like
nice man to make me settle down and get me pregnant.
I didn't mean to interrupt. Okay, but maybe 10 years from now, like probably when you get 30, I think you're still gonna be like looking like 20 years old. 40.
Thank you.
Most girls like will literally look 20. And then when I see girls like in their 50s, I see most girls like they're like in their 30s because they work out a lot. They're like in good shape too.
Yeah,
Like
I have
most
baby
guys,
cheeks. You know,
yeah.
I have a baby face. People say so.
Yeah.
Hopefully, it'll last me.
What are some stuff you accomplished at that age, 20 years old? What do you accomplished at that age?
What have I accomplished?
Yeah.
Well, I have like 300,000 total YouTube views. I'm known as the incest girl. Pretty awesome. And I have a lot. I have a cool online community. I know that sounds lame, but
Okay.
that's
Shit.
what I've accomplished.
Oh, okay.
And dealt with my family issues to some extent. I don't know. That counts.
I'm not gonna go into that, but are you gonna you think that YouTube's ever gonna be your career once like if you're like if you're like a tryhard?
Yeah, hopefully. I don't have any, I dropped out of high school a junior year, so this is kind of my plan for right now.
Wow, that's weird. High school, what have you been doing? Have you been a bad girl lately? Have you like been caught something you did in high school?
When COVID hit, I just didn't want to go to school anymore.
Okay.
So I just didn't see the point.
And
I've
then
heard that red pill guys don't like girls with degrees, so you know.
Oh, so let me guess, you're not in college, right?
No,
All right.
I'm in the school of hard knocks.
Maybe if,
The school of Ben Thorpe, BTU. Ben Thorpe University.
I'm the resident at the home for wayward hoes.
oh, here we go again. All right, you got.
Wait, you're doing that shit that I told you not to do. So
Oh,
don't do
my fault. All right.
all right, Grace, would you go on a date with Benjamin?
No.
Okay, what do you think we could have done better?
He seems like a nice guy, just a little controlling of the conversation. Didn't really pick up on, like, I threw a couple things out there to him, like the BJs, you know, a couple little hints, and he just seemed like just like very nervous, like a sweet guy, but just like not really any sexual charisma. Like I can't imagine this guy like on top of me. It just seems like he'd be like freaked out.
What about jerking off in the closet? Could you see that? I'm just kidding.
That's so weird.
I
just see him as being a nice guy who would be kind of like freaked out. There's like not a lot of charisma.
I wasn't freaked out. I was confident. I was really confident.
I was like that too when I was young. So okay, so here's what I wrote down. Convo was, I think the real issue is that sort of what Grace was saying is the convo was completely platonic. There was absolutely no flirting or sexual tension of any kind, unfortunately. Like that's really what I think is the big issue. And if you fix that, I think you'll be pretty good hands. I mean, you sort of didn't do that weird like negative shit that you do behind, but then you did it like almost right after. But aside from that, we'll ignore that because it was minimal. Yeah, just like the con was very platonic. There was like so many missed opportunities too. Like for example, one that I was thinking of is when she was said something about training. You were talking about like what was it? It was like, oh, maybe you can train.
Same thing where I got my arm stabbed. Yeah.
And then what did you say, Grace? You said like maybe you can train me, or what did you say exactly?
Sorry, smoker's cough. I showed him my arms and I was like, maybe you can help me get rid of my upper arm fat. Yeah,
so I would just bill and be like, oh, perfect. Yeah, I'll put you through my workout routine. It's very intensive. We're gonna have to get you to quit cigarettes so you can get through this Benjamin routine I'm gonna put you on. I don't know, just fuck around and like build on that, and then be like, yeah. So when you come out to visit me and blah blah blah, I'll take you to the gym and put your ass to work, girl. I don't know. I would just kind of build on shit like that.
Yeah. Okay.
But yeah. Wait, I'll ask this question later. But anyway, so let's go to Christy and Brendan next.
Yeah, I thought it was super, super platonic and pretty boring. Like it was just a very, very surface level conversation. So
was he close to flirty tier, not like a dating tier? I was expected to like be.
What?
Not like a flirty tier, right? It's just like a platonic, right? Just like a platonic, you said, right?
Yeah, you're just not like flirty or like. It was just very, like I said, just very surface level. And you know, just act like you're like Travis Kelce and you're the shit. Like,
Mhm.
just have that kind of like aura about you. And
Well, that's, to be fair, that's easier said than done.
no, I get that. Yeah.
Because if you are not congruent to that, it's going to come off really fake. So
Yeah.
here's
Where's,
kind of
hey, I
like,
have a question. Where's some of the stuff I've been like when I was like doing the 5-minute speed date with her? Were they like a little cringy? Like was I
no,
saying
there was nothing you said that was cringy. It was just very platonic.
boring, right? Not-
I wouldn't. Sure, it was kind of boring, but that's not really the issue. It was more of the fact that it was very platonic. But
like
yeah,
friends, like pretty much like you're like being like friends with her. Like
yeah, exactly. Like the
Okay.
conversation reminds me of like how I would have like a family reunion with my aunt. It's like, oh yeah, how are things going? Oh yeah,
Okay.
good, yeah, politics. Kind of like that.
That was like a friend's vibe, not like an actual like date.
Yeah, exactly. But no, I didn't get any kind of creepy vibe. So don't worry about that. Christy?
Wait, have I dated you before?
Twice, and then
Yeah, okay, that's what I thought.
Yeah,
No,
you guys
yeah,
were in a
it was-
relationship for a while. You almost got married.
Yeah.
No, we didn't almost get married, but we have dated twice. But it was interesting to watch because I thought it was you, but I just wanted to confirm. But like you and mine were like very like
Boring.
kind of extremely nervous, talking very fast. You were a lot calmer in this one, so I'll give you that. But like, it just kind of seems like you were like a fan of hers. Like I think you like follow her and watch her stuff, and like it just kind of seems like either a fan or like a friend. But yeah, I just thought it was. I agree with exactly what Brenna said. Like I just
Yeah.
kind of bored. And I really, and you did this when I was with you too, like you show your armpits way too much. And
Well, that is true. Yeah, I don't
I'm
know.
sorry, Chris. I didn't mean to make you feel uncomfortable.
No,
but you're not making me feel uncomfortable because we went on dates. You're
no.
making me feel uncomfortable by showing me your armpits.
No, don't say that. Like, what are you apologizing for? You have nothing to apologize for. I think she's just saying put on a shirt, which is something I agree with. Like, yeah, something like presentation. Look, I'm the last person to talk because I can be super sloppy.
Sorry about that.
But yeah, like do as I say, not as I do, I guess, and like wear shirts and like try to be more presentable.
Or if you want to wear what you're wearing, just don't show your armpits. Like I could show my armpits very easily, but I'm not gonna lift them up. You know.
Yeah. Okay.
Because
I think Benjamin needs to make us feel more uncomfortable. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Get in there a little bit.
Oh my goodness.
maybe to make it a little bit like keep us on our toes a little, give us some intrigue,
Like-
but
Yeah, call Grace a dirty Game of Thrones slut.
Like a little sex wars? I don't know. I mean, if I dated Grace for like, if it was like instead of 5 minutes, if it was like 30 minutes, and maybe my communication would probably improve if we were like dating longer.
Not
That's what we're
significantly,
not.
I think. Like well, it could in theory in the future.
Yeah.
But not. I don't think like having more time would have been the game changer here.
Yeah.
I didn't really see, like, sometimes you see the conversation slowly picking up. That wasn't the case here. It was kind of around the same level the whole time. But listen, stay positive, dude. Don't I guess predict your own failures in your mind. And yeah, I mean, I've seen a lot of people who struggle a lot and then they slowly start to improve. So you can be in that category too. All right, buddy. Thanks for coming on.
All right. See you.
Take care. All right. So I promised Ali he was next. Let's bring you on. And then we got a full backstage. All right, look at this. And then I will get you on right after that, Toxic Angel, because, again, I do want to vary up the order. Okay. Hello.
Hey, Alex, what's up?
Oh, shit. I didn't even make you do 2 fingers. Thank you for not being a dick.
Okay, I'm a regular now, I guess. So
Yeah.
trust me.
So you said you want to go with who? Remind me again.
I'll go with Christy.
Okay, Christy. Okay, cool. I'm going to take everyone else. Oh, wait. This is what I was going to say. Why the fuck are you planning on suing Destiny?
He put out a tweet that said I was raped by my father, which is libel. I'm gonna sue him for.
Wait, he really said that?
Yeah.
Can you?
He's gonna get his ass handed to him.
Can you send me a screenshot?
Absolutely.
Damn. Okay, I'm surprised he would say that. Okay.
That was stupid.
Yeah, just kind of bizarre. What did he say it like as a joke, or was it like a serious
No, he
statement?
tagged CPS and said I was raped and brainwashed.
Okay. All right. Anyway, I'm gonna bring on.
This is a great start
Yeah.
for a first date.
Yeah, I know.
Anyway.
Well, I thought it was gonna
Starting to
be
ruin the
honestly.
vibes.
Yeah,
Honestly, I
like,
thought it was
this
gonna be
isn't
some
really
like.
how I like.
I thought it was
to
honestly. I thought it was
date.
gonna be some like real petty thing, like he didn't invite me to a show, or whatever. So I didn't think it was gonna be like serious like that. Okay, let's start the speed date. I'm gonna take it wrong.
Hey, how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good. On that positive note, we start
You
our speed
what?
day. I said on that positive note, we start our speed day.
I know. We'll have to, just change the vibe completely
Okay.
because that was a total downer. I don't really think that's
Yeah.
good for us, but I feel optimistic we can fix it.
Yeah, let's do our best. I think together we can improve the whole energy here. So
I
how
agree.
are you in Miami? I think I was here the last. I think you were on the last time I was on. So I believe you're in
Did we
Miami.
date
Right?
before? You dated someone else?
No, we didn't date yet.
You
I was-
picked someone else over me?
Yeah, I was working my way up to you. See, I have
Okay,
to,
I'll take
I have to
that.
build
but
momentum.
It
Huh?
could have been like that could have went really bad, but I'll take that.
Yeah, I wanted to build momentum so that we'd have the best date ever.
Well, you needed the feedback because you knew you weren't ready, and hopefully you're more prepared now.
Yeah, no, I needed the feedback because I wanted to make sure that I'd ace this date, and then you can fly out to Canada to come see me.
Oh, Canada? What part?
I'm in Toronto.
Okay. I've flown out to Toronto, but only to go to Muskoka Lakes. But
Before you fly out, I gotta ask you: are you really a saint, or is that just like
that's just my name.
that's
But
just your name?
yeah, I mean, of course, I'm a saint.
Yeah, that's what I was guessing. I thought like maybe you were sainted or whatever it takes to become a saint.
Well, I do want to become a pastor, so maybe
Do
one
you?
day. Yeah.
Are you Catholic? You strike me as a Catholic.
Why is that?
I don't know. I just get a Catholic vibe. I can't really
cool.
explain it honestly.
Yeah, I am Catholic. I'm currently going to a Christian church, so it's like a lot more fun. And that's where I'm considering enrolling. It's in January to become a pastor.
And I think you're also like you're trying to get into like the entertainment space on YouTube and so on.
I'm not trying to. I'm just accidentally getting into it. Like I went on one podcast, it blew up way more than I expected, and then it just kind of somersaulted. And now me and Brenna, who's on this panel, we're just making our own because all the ones that I've been on so far, I mean, this one's cool. I like this one, but and it's not like I don't like them. They're not funny, and like we're funny and we're just better. So we're just making our own.
So you're trying to take out like guys we fucked. I think yours is about dating, right?
Ours is about dating, and I've been on a ton of ones that are apparently about dating, but they're not like me and Brenna. When we say we have a dating podcast, we're like, let's make it fun, like hearted, like let's make fun of ourselves, we share cringe-worthy stories.
Mm-hmm.
That's not what these people are doing. They're like shaming men and women and choosing one gender over the other. It's like no. Like I'm not into that. Like let's just like make fun of ourselves and share stories, and then maybe get something out of it for dating in the future.
So what's your cringiest story? Have you shared that yet on your podcast, or are you saving that one?
I've shared a couple. I've definitely not shared my cringiest one. That one, I gotta get a lot more fans.
Gotta get more viewers.
Share my cringiest one because it's pretty bad. But pretty much just that I accidentally dated two brothers, but I had no fucking clue.
So you did what?
I accidentally dated two brothers, but I had no clue. At different times. I had no idea they were brothers. I had no idea. Like one was first, one was after. But I found out because of Donald Trump, because one of them posted a picture with Donald Trump at the golf course with his family. And so I was immediately very interested and zoomed in, and I was like, why is he have this family with this photo with his family and Donald Trump, and this guy that I like hooked up with months ago isn't it? And then I found out they're brothers.
Wow. Well, that's
Because like one used their real last name and one used like the nickname version of their last name.
so. Are
And
you
I
invited to
remember
like
they
family
but
reunions
I
or
didn't
barbecues?
know. I had no clue.
Christy, I forgot you were my biggest fan. Me and Melania are ending things. She called me during golden shower. So I'm gonna come and live with you. It's gonna be fun. Okay. All right. So Christy, would you go on a date with Ali?
Honestly, I feel like that wasn't even 5 minutes,
It
but
was. I timed it.
okay. Well, it's. I mean, I guess time flies when you're having fun. I don't think I'm interested in him, but because I felt like I didn't really get that much time with him, I would go on a platonic date because I wasn't like waiting for it to be over, but I wouldn't go on like a romantic one.
It felt like there was no sexual tension or real flirting. It was just a
I felt like it was like 30 seconds, to be honest.
no. I swear on Grace's life that it was.
I believe you, but that's why I'm like, I would go on a platonic one just to feel like I could feel it out more. But
Yeah. Would you say that like you had a good discussion, but there was no sexual tension?
no, I would just say I felt like we didn't really even get to talk about that much. It just seemed very short.
Yeah, I think maybe because I started on the topic of the podcast.
Yeah, I don't know, man. I guess sometimes I disagree with the girls. I feel like the issue really was just there was no sexual tension. I didn't really see any flirting. It was just a very platonic conversation. But yeah, I mean, I've spoken on this many times in the past. You know, you got insert some flirting into the convo, right? You know, there's multiple ways to do that, but yeah, I'm gonna be repeating myself, so I'll just go to Brenna and Grace.
Yeah, I mean, I would definitely agree with that. I felt like maybe you could have contributed a little more to the conversation. I felt like you were asking the questions, but not really contributing a whole lot, like engaging in the conversation. So I would just say that's something that I noticed.
Christy, I think you're lying a little bit. You would not go on a platonic date with him. Come on.
I mean, I honestly really do feel like it was so fast that I should give him more of a chance, but I don't feel like any romantic feelings. No.
Christy, would your answer change if you found out he was Donald Trump's right-hand man?
Oh, well, yeah, because then I would want to get an in, and I've already hooked up with brothers, so why not?
Yeah, Allie, you gotta be like
family.
You
I write Donald Trump speeches, by the way.
You gotta.
But if I found out you were a lib, I'd be like, get the fuck away from me. So,
terrible. Okay, Grace, do you have anything else to add?
No.
Okay, cool. All right, Allie, thanks for coming on, buddy.
Oh, Alex, before I go, can I ask you one question?
Sure.
I actually wanted to ask you last time. So, like, I was trying to sound less. I feel as if I didn't speak as much this time, but I was trying to sound less monotone. Do you think I'm still in the more monotone place, or am I?
I honestly wasn't paying attention to your tonality this time,
Okay, gotcha.
So I can't accurately say. But I don't feel like that's your biggest issue. I feel like you have the same issue that like 70% of guys who come on have, which is that they can have a normal conversation. They don't say anything creepy or weird, but there's no sexual tension. There's no flirting. It's just a very straightforward platonic conversation. So yeah, I mean, I feel like if you fix that, that would be, the biggest thing you could do.
I'll be working on it.
For sure, buddy.
Thanks.
All right, man. Have a good one.
Bye.
All right, I'm gonna bring on this legendary Toxic. Johnny, I see you backstage. I'll get you on soon, buddy. All right, I'm mildly nervous about this, but let's see what happens. Hello.
Toxic, you're muted.
You're muted.
Hi, Grace.
Hi, Toxic. How you doing?
I just thought for fun I would pick you just because I'm.
Real quick, can you turn up your audio? You're really, really quiet.
Let me check this out.
Toxic, are you sure you don't want to go with one of the other girls since we already know each other? You know, give it a.
I'm gonna go with you just because we do know each other.
Okay, sure.
Is that better with the audio?
It's still
Is that
really
better with the audio there?
okay. Now it's better.
Okay.
Okay.
All right, there we go. Yeah, I'll
All
go
right,
with you
cool.
because I want your dad to be my dad.
Okay. Wait, save it for the date. All right, I'm gonna take everybody else off. You got until the 1 hour mark. Let's do it.
Okay, so how are you at washing dishes?
I can wash a dish pretty well. Yeah, I used
A
to wash them all the time
dish?
for my family.
So if we got married, it would be paper plates.
No, I can wash dishes. I don't I like it sometimes, but I'm not a very good cook, so there's not a lot of dishes usually from my cooking.
So we're talking a maid then, right?
Yeah, I think the two of us could come up with enough money to hire a maid.
Yeah.
You don't want your woman on her hands and knees scrubbing floors and stuff, do you?
I don't know who this Valand guy is, but he seems to want to meet me to fight. I told him to talk to you and your dad before he decides to
Volan?
himself a hole. Yeah. Like
Really?
yeah. So he says he's gonna come to my channel and that's fine. He's invited, but I think what do you think?
Volan's harmless.
Yeah, he should probably be a little more. Listen, what I said in there was I said, don't mind if I fall asleep while I'm waiting because I've been cleaning all day. And he said, don't push us. And I was like, what? I wasn't pushing anybody.
Volan's just a troll, you know? I bet you could kick his ass in a fight. I mean, you look like you could kick somebody's ass in a fight. I'm not gonna lie.
Well, I would thrash his ass.
Yeah.
And he's sitting there talking shit. I told him to talk to you and your dad before he got himself in trouble. But as you know, I'm the most polite person unless
You're a sweetheart.
And if you cross me, though, I'm not. But
yeah, well, I like a man who can protect me and scares me a little bit.
Well, did you see some of that stuff that went on between Easy and I lately?
Speakeasy?
Yeah.
I didn't really.
I published it and I published some links in your Discord. You should check them out. You'll laugh.
I will. Yeah.
You'll laugh your well, you don't have balls, so you'll laugh your huevos off.
Some people say I have balls, you know.
Well, you do.
You never know. You
Listen,
never know in 2023.
I've been trying to talk your dad into and I've also just behind the scenes, I've been studying the entire sheet on how to get someone on the whatever podcast so I can try to help your dad get you on whatever. Because
really, that's really sweet.
You would be great on whatever podcast. Not only that,
that's really nice.
You would be fucking amazing on whatever podcast. Could you imagine you dealing with those OF girls on whatever? You would tear them a new asshole.
Absolutely.
Are you serious about possibly suing blue hair cock boy?
Yeah, I am, yes.
And what is that about? How did he slander you?
He said I was raped by my father. He accused my dad of a sexual crime. So
listen, I've been watching you, and I've been studying psychology, interrogation, lie detection since I was 16. I'm 46.
I like those videos. Yeah.
And I watch Behavior Panel 3 times a week. I watch interrogation about 4 times a week. And at first, when I was Easy fan, I watched your brother, and because your brother believes it, I thought there was something going on. But then I realized just because your brother believed it, the more I got to know you and the more I got to know your dad, I realized that you guys are just good trolls. And
thank you.
I also realized that you don't show any signs of SA.
No, generally SA victims are not confident and charming and hilarious. Is that a net on your wall?
Back there?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's got my cat treats in it because they will wake me up. You know.
Oh, you got to keep him away from them.
Yeah. So
I'm gonna troll my way right into that little apartment of yours and do some cleaning. It looks a little dusty.
well, it's actually cleaner than you would think it is. Right now, I'm getting my guitar stuff ready to build some guitars this winter. These are the fretboards.
Oh, that's cool. That's cool.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
I'm gonna build some really high end machines. I'm gonna do it on YouTube, and then I'm
All
gonna
right.
sell. Yeah.
That was interesting. So, Grace, would you go on a date with? But hang on, I'm gonna set the scene. So, pretend like you don't know who he is. This is the first interaction you guys have ever had. Given that, you go on a date with him.
You're not
I
gonna
would-
hurt my feelings. Be honest.
I think he's just from a yes.
Yeah. Okay. Would it be
I would go on a
romantic?
date with him.
Would it be romantic or platonic?
I don't think there is any such thing as a platonic date, but I'd go on a first romantic date with him. I would.
Grace.
Okay. Interesting. Is there anything you think you could have? Wait. Hang on. Is there anything you think you could have done better?
Yeah, well, he didn't really rizz me up, but he's a lot of charisma, and he's not usually my type, but he seems very nice, so he has more confidence than a lot of the guys who come on here.
I will agree with that. Yeah, you girls have been surprising me with your answers actually in this stream. Yeah, so I mean, I do agree with what you said. You do seem more confident than most of the people that have been on. Here's like the biggest thing is that I felt like you wasted a lot of the speed day just complaining about some random dude in the chat. Like, who cares what some random person that she doesn't know says? It's just like petty drama. That I don't know. I feel like it's just like kind of like a waste of time to talk about that. Like literally, it also happened at like the worst time because she was saying like, yeah, you don't want me on my hands and knees, right? That was a perfect setup. I'd be like, oh, I think I would actually like you on your hands and knees, right? But instead of like building on that, make things more sexual, you kind of just like start talking about that random dude. So yeah, that's basically what I wrote down. But
I've seen some of your work before when you've had Grace on, Alex, and you've always been really respectful. I haven't watched a lot of your show, but from what I've seen of it, I do like your show. I like the way you host, and you host really well, so I appreciate you bringing me on.
Nice. Buttering me on with compliments. I was a little nervous because you were with the shirt off, but Grace said you're a real person, so I took a chance.
Yeah, he's a good dude. He's definitely good.
Yeah. Okay. Let's go to Brendan next.
All right, I'm gonna dig out, guys. Thank you for having me by.
You don't want to stay for the feedback?
Oh, no, I'll go ahead and say then. Yeah. I
Okay.
don't know how the show goes.
Oh, okay. Yeah. We're almost done with your part. Brenna?
I guess you guys had good conversation. The whole shirt off thing is just, I couldn't really get past that, and just not something I would go for, but to each their own. What?
It's really hot in here because it's there's snow outside, and we've got the stove on, we've got the heaters on. It's really hot in here, and so that's why I took the shirt off. I had it on when I first got on, but yeah.
Yeah, but I feel like you could have thrown it like a little.
Well, I didn't know that it was a dating show when I first came on. I thought it was Grace's. I thought it was one of Grace's things where it was a debate, and then when I came on, yeah, because you debates, Alex.
I do debates. Yes.
The only time I've ever seen you is when you were doing debates. So
I'm debating Christy about whether Donald Trump is the best president ever or the second best president ever.
He's the best. To be quite frank,
no one's done more for black people than me. Abraham Lincoln, maybe, but probably not.
He's the best. Probably not. Probably he was good, but he wasn't as good as
he wasn't as good as me. Okay, folks. George Washington, he was okay. He was a good guy. I heard some good stories about him.
He was great. I heard many good things, but not as good as he didn't do what I did. So
no one's done what I've done. Okay.
Hey, Brenna, I thought you said you were into like walking red flags. I mean, no offense to Toxic, but like to a lot of people, he would look like a walking red flag, obviously.
there's definitely different ways of walking red flags.
Strangely enough, when I go into airports, because I've traveled around the world, I've been to Australia 5 times, I've been to Asia 4 times, I've been to all over Asia. I've been to Phuket, I've been to Thailand, I've been to Mexico multiple times. When I'm in airports, surprisingly, like yuppie style people will walk up to me and ask me, "Is that a tattoo?" And I guess it's just my politeness. They feel comfortable talking to me, which surprises me. And I'll say sometimes the same thing, like I told Grace, like, "You're crazy," but I'll say it in a nice way. I get approached quite a bit, and it
Toxic.
is.
I don't mean to interrupt you. We just got full backstage, so we got to keep it moving. Let's go to Christy.
I wouldn't call this a red flag. I would just call this something that you should never ever do. Like a red flag. Like I didn't like Jack or whatever his name is. He's like a red flag. He's like a young athlete, whatever. I understand the appeal, but from the sidelines, I'm like, don't do it. But I get it because I'll do it too with someone else. But like this is just like I don't want to say too much because my thoughts are kind of I would say a lot of mean things that I don't want to, but this was just so cringe. But I will.
Yeah, but don't you think that?
Yeah, I will say this was the most lively of your dates, and you actually did seem the most interested. And this was the best flowing conversation.
Christy, the biggest red flag is when someone votes for Sleepy Joe. That's the biggest red flag. What were you gonna say, Grace?
So Christy likes guys who will treat her badly and then she'll complain about it, but they're good looking. But she won't give a guy who is maybe a little off the beaten path, but is super nice.
Why do you say
She'll
that?
she'll say she thinks a lot of mean things about him when
No,
he
that's
probably
not
wouldn't
true at
treat her
all.
half as
This
bad as the
guy-
douchebag
this
earlier
guy
would.
literally sounds like he is your dad that I don't know if he raped you or not. I don't know anything about you.
So then how would you say he sounds like my dad?
But he sounds just like so fucking creepy. It's way beyond a red flag.
I think the plastic from your tits might be seeping into your brain because
No,
you've never heard my
like,
dad. So
that's
how
not-
would you know that he sounds like
It's
my dad? It
silica,
doesn't make any sense.
dude. It's not even plastic.
She's saying I sound
And like they can't leak because if
Yeah.
they were leaking, my whole
Well,
body would be leaking with them.
you
Like, that
had
doesn't make sense.
brains and you had your lips stitched shut.
Okay. I'm gonna put an end
But
to
like
this
it's
petty.
just cringeworthy listening to this whole.
Okay, I'm gonna put. Wait, stop. Everybody, stop. I'm gonna put an end to this petty bickering. Yeah, I mean, I sort
I
of.
wouldn't even have you do my dishes.
Hang on. I'm gonna mute you. Okay. Yeah, I mean, I do think though, I would argue that probably you guys are into different types of guys. I don't know if your statement that
Yeah, because I'm not into my dad, so there's that.
Jesus Christ.
Well, he probably wasn't
Like,
around
don't
long enough
fucking
for you to get to
don't
know
come
him, was
at
he?
me, dude? Like that was so fucking cringeworthy, and I was.
All right, I'll give you guys a minute. I'll
You're
give you
40
guys
years
I'll
old
give you
using the
guys a
word
minute to bicker.
cringeworthy. That's cringeworthy.
Hey,
No,
could you
you're
Definitely not
cringeworthy.
40
You
years
think
old.
that plastic could
Both
get to
them
my
alone here?
brain? Like,
Could you put both them alone on?
Wait, hang on. Toxic. Let them just go at it. Okay.
Yeah, could you put both them alone on here?
I don't know who
dude,
that
I don't
is,
want to
but-
be fighting with people on podcasts. I just want to get to the next one. I'm just so over the.
All right.
You
Let's
should have
keep it
kept your
moving.
mouth shut then.
Wait, stop. Okay, anyway, this is like, I don't know why, like, you're so insistent on getting to these, like, petty fights. All right, Toxic.
I don't want to get into that.
No, not you. I'm
It
talking
was
Toxic.
Grace who started it.
Yeah, so keep at least run on.
I wasn't talking about you, Christy. I was talking about Toxic. Okay, anyway, let's keep it going. That was a fun little interruption, but we're gonna get back in it. Thank you for coming on, Toxic. We will see you next time, buddy. All right, there we go. All right, let's bring on Johnny K. What's up?
Yo, what the fuck is up? It's been a while, Alex.
I know you've been not coming on my channel. I took it very personally.
Yeah, right. I've been trying to come on like after I get out the gym, but you want to like you on above me. I don't know what it is.
Well, that's because he's a Chad and you're a Chad light. All right, so who you said you want to go with? Who, Brenna or Christy?
Yeah, I was gonna go with Brennan. Christy, you're funny as fuck though. Like I think you're pretty entertaining on here. I feel like you're actually normal, which is it's not.
Yeah, she
Thank
is.
you.
Common
Thank
Yeah.
you. I'm very happy about this date with my best friend because I feel like we could all hang out and have good vibes.
Yeah.
You
Wait,
guys
you
know
two are
me.
friends?
Perfect.
Yeah, we're best
Okay,
friends.
wait. So, save it for the date. Okay, so you said Brent. Okay, I'm gonna take everybody
Yeah,
else
yeah.
off.
I love this. I'm very excited.
All right.
What's up, Brenna? How's your night
Hi.
going?
It's good. How's yours going?
Pretty good. I just hopped on. I was like hanging out with my buddy and shit, and then I was like, "Fuck, I haven't been on in here." I'm like an OG of the channel in a way.
Oh yeah?
I used to come on these like 6 months ago, and I just been MIA. What about you? Is this your first one or?
Second one.
Yeah.
Yeah. Been
So you
on a
came
few
back.
others. Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. Chrissy and I have been on the Whatever podcast.
Oh
And
shit.
then a few others. Yeah.
Are we like YouTube famous and stuff?
We're about to be. We're actually starting our own podcast soon. So
Really? What do you know what the name's gonna be yet?
yeah, it's called Your Favorite Ex-Girlfriends Podcast. So
Favorite ex-girlfriend's podcast. Damn.
yeah.
I don't think I have a favorite ex-girlfriend, like to be honest. You have a
Did they
favorite
all end pretty
ex-girlfriend?
bad?
No. It was just like I'm kind of a red flag. I haven't been in like a super long relationship, not gonna lie.
Oh.
So it's all like, yeah, short. Like my longest relationship was 7 months, honestly.
I feel like that's not too bad. Are you just not a relationship kind of guy?
It's kind of complicated. Like I like to have fun and I like to enjoy the person I'm with. So it's just if it stops being fun, then I just would rather like call it quits, you know.
So like if it gets tough, you're just like
No, not if it gets tough. See, I feel like you're interviewing me for the podcast.
sorry.
Daniel.
I know.
No, like, not if it gets tough, but
Yeah.
like
Dating's tough.
honestly, dating is tough. That's why I come on
Yeah.
here, right? Talk to
Yeah.
Alex. He seems to be the pro.
Yeah. Where do you
What about
live?
you? I'm in wait, do I have the flag up here? I was seeing if I have my flag in the background. You know what that flag is?
I feel like I've seen it before.
Yeah. I'm from Indiana.
No way. That's where I'm from. That's
No,
all I should know
fucking
that
way.
flag.
Yo, that's
Like, I know
horrible.
it looks familiar.
That's so bad. Yeah, it probably wasn't like in the right light. You would definitely know the Indiana flag.
That
right?
was it. I just couldn't see it properly.
That's funny. Wait, which part
No
of Indiana
way.
are
What
you
part are
from?
you from?
Wait, you first.
Sorry. I'm from South Bend.
Oh, all right. Somehow I knew you were gonna say that. Like, I know everyone in Indiana. I'm from like the region. Do you know what that is or no?
No.
Okay, it's like Northwest Indiana, like Valparaiso area type shit.
Oh, nice.
Mhm. Yeah, but I'm a student right now. I go to school at Indiana University, Bloomington.
Shut
So-
up. That's where I went.
Shut the fuck up, yo. That's so ironic, yo.
Yeah.
We've probably
Yeah.
seen each other before then.
I'm probably a little bit older than you.
Maybe not.
Yeah.
I'm
How old are you?
how old do I look? I'm curious. what you
Oh
think.
God, I hate this question. Well, you're still in school.
Don't be fooled by that. Don't be fooled by that. Like, how old do I look?
25.
Yeah, you're close. I just turned 27. Like, I'm going to grad school
Oh.
for statistics and data
Oh,
science.
nice.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm not too much older. I'm 34. I'll be 35 in like a few weeks.
No, like, how old are you actually, though?
I'm actually 34.
I fucking damn near don't believe you. That's
I
crazy.
swear. I wouldn't lie about that. Trust me.
Damn. You went to Bloomington, so I'm trying to think what year. Were you here when like Victor Oladipo was playing basketball, like Cody Zeller, or are you not a big basketball girl?
Not a
You gotta
not a
be.
big sports girl, but I like Kilroy's.
Yes, that's my fucking favorite bar. I'm gonna be there every week.
I love that bar. I miss the big blue drinks. What was the name? Did you ever have
AMF.
those?
The
Yeah.
AMF.
Yes. I miss those.
Yo, you have to come back. Come for like homecoming or some shit, or like
Yeah,
Little
I
Pride.
know.
Come back to Little
Yeah,
Pride.
I know. I gotta come back. It's been a really long time.
Yeah, so much has
miss
changed.
it.
Like I've been here for a while, and big changes.
Yeah.
So
I
where are
love
you
it.
at
It's
now?
so I'm in Nashville.
Oh fuck, I want to go there so bad.
Well, you can come visit me.
Yeah, I'm down. I would love
Yeah.
to come visit you. We could
It's
dance.
so
You like to
fun.
dance?
Oh yeah. Yeah. Lots of music, dancing,
Oh
partying.
yeah. Oh yeah, of course, all that.
Yeah.
I went. I actually visited the host of this podcast or like this video, Alex. And on the way
Oh.
down there, yeah, on the way down there for spring break, I stopped in Nashville. That was my first time, and it
Oh.
was so fucking fun. I'm not
Yeah.
gonna lie, I had the time of my life in Nashville.
Yeah. Every weekend's like that. It's a good time. Yeah.
Wait, can I ask you like a boring question? I'm curious. Like,
Yeah.
what do you do like for work insurance? Like, how are you
So
living in
it's
Nashville?
not boring.
Well, I'm
Um,
curious. I'm curious.
Yeah. So I'm a publicist. I do PR for hospitality. So like bars, nightclubs, liquor brands, that sort of thing. In Nashville and then like throughout the US too.
Oh, so do you travel? Like, you get to travel for
Here and
that?
there. Yeah. A lot of it's just remote now, but yeah, I travel occasionally. But I grew up traveling. My dad was a pilot, so
That's fucking dope. I'm trying to get my pilot's license.
really?
Yeah, I want to. I'm gonna do it like after this year.
Yeah.
I wanna get
Yeah.
everything. I have a motorcycle, and the motorcycle is like my gateway drug. I want to like get a plane, like boat, everything.
Yeah. I've actually never been on a motorcycle.
Fuck. All right, you definitely have to visit now. I gotta take you on my motorcycle. It's the best time, I swear. So fucking fun.
All right, Brenna, would you go on a date with Johnny K?
Yeah. Yeah. I felt like that was a really good conversation. And we had a lot in common. So
Cool. Would romantic or platonic? I have to ask.
I feel like romantic. I felt like you had like some swag about you, which I like, and like confident and it like little flirty and yeah, romantic.
Yeah. Yeah. As always, well done. This is a really good demonstration of kind of finding the middle ground between like vibing and building connection and flirting, right? I tend to go much heavier on the flirting side. Like that's just because that's my personality. Johnny's much more in the center of that. There was definitely flirting. There's definitely some sexual tension. There was also a lot of connection building, which is actually as equally important, right? Building a connection with a girl will definitely cause her to be a lot more interested in you. In case you guys didn't know, but yeah, so I thought this was a really good demonstration of kind of that nice middle ground. But yeah, you've heard all my feedback a bazillion times. I really don't have anything to even like say unless I start really nitpicking like little sentences. Okay, let's go to Christy.
I love this. I am so glad you said you would go on a date with him. I was rooting for it the whole time. First of all, and I don't know if you like knew we were best friends or not, but obviously anyone that my best friend dates, I want us to all be best friends, like all be friends, and you complimented me, but not in a weird way. And I was like you got like my vote. And then I saw you had good banter, you had things in common. I was loving it. I was so refreshed not to hear about like dad rape and everything. Everything just made. I'm just so into this.
Johnny, you should introduce her to your best friend.
Oh,
when?
Oh, we could double date.
yeah.
Because that's our dream.
Yeah.
They're a team. Yeah, they don't.
And then we'll travel the
Is
world
he-
together.
Where is he, Johnny? Is he in the closet? Let him out.
Yeah, I'm keeping him in the basement right now.
Is he hot?
He's been
Is
bad.
Hot?
Paul.
He's a fine looking fellow. Okay, Grace, you got any feedback?
I don't really understand why Johnny comes on these dates, to be honest. It seems like he's got it down pretty pat. I don't really understand. I mean, isn't it supposed to be like to improve?
I just wanted to like go on a date with Brenna, and it turned out we might actually hang out because we're actually from the same place, and I go to Nashville.
Oh, okay. I was just wondering, like, do you actually come up for advice?
Well, I go to date these girls. Like sometimes I actually like the girls, like Brenna, and that's why. I
Maybe
Oh, so
came
this
home.
is like
Give it a
This is like
shot.
this is like Tinder for you. Like I'm just saying, it works like Tinder for you.
More
I
selective.
wouldn't say Tinder. I don't even have Tinder.
Yeah,
Like,
I just think
I
it's a
can't go
different way
there.
of doing it. Like the
I think he
apps.
just wants to. I think he just wants to have fun and like shoot the shit.
Yeah.
Like we think, what's his name? The daddy guy came on for you, so like it makes sense that if someone sees that someone's gonna be on, they come on for that person. It's
No,
better
I was
than
just wondering
sliding
because I've
into
seen
the
him on
DM.
like a million times. It just seems like he's good at it. So I'm just curious.
I haven't
Yeah,
been
he
on
just
a
really
million
like
times.
Brenna.
Yeah, I did. I do.
Johnny, do you feel like are you down with like dating a girl whose best friend has to approve of you? Do you feel like that's respectful of you as a man?
It's not. I don't have to. I just like that I did. Like I didn't approve
Yeah.
of Jack. She could still date Jack, and she
Just
still said she
curious.
would.
It just makes it difficult, low key. If like Chrissy didn't like me, it's like fuck. Then I have to like be extra careful or like not even hang out with them together. That would just suck.
But it's not even that hard to get me to like you. Like you're like Chrissy. I think you're really cool. I think you're down to earth. Like you didn't.
Yeah, but Chrissy,
like,
did
I
you
think
know
you're
he?
normal? And it's like okay, that got my approval.
Chrissy,
dude.
but did you know he was a lib?
Or what?
Well, then that might change a lot of things. You just
No, I'm not.
He,
Oh,
he,
good.
okay. Thank God, because that would have changed a lot of things.
Yeah.
he told me that he voted for Sleepy Joe. I heard him say it.
No, dude, we like Johnny, so don't ruin it with Johnny.
He's lying. He's just saying shit.
like
That's
Johnny.
not
Johnny,
true.
do you know Brenna's Instagram?
No, I feel
Bren,
like I
why
should
did
though.
you say it?
Yeah. It's at Bren, BREN, and then my last name Bagby, BAGBY.
All right.
He's
Look at
writing
that.
Counter typing in it.
Got
Cool.
you right now. I'll let you know when I'm in town because I really do go to
Yeah.
basketball. Mhm.
Let me know.
All right, Johnny. Thanks for coming on, buddy. It's always good
Thanks,
to see you, man.
Johnny.
Bye.
Bye.
By the way, totally kidding. I don't actually know what his political affiliation is. Okay, let's bring on the next person. Science Monk. Hello.
Hey, how's it going? Can you
Hello.
hold on? Can you hear what I'm saying right now?
Yes, I can also hear your dogs fucking in the background.
That's not me.
Okay.
All
right,
right, sounds good.
So you said you want to go on date with Grace, I believe?
Yep.
Okay, cool. I'm gonna take everybody else off. Oh, by the way, thank you for the super chat, Brian. Okay, let's take everybody else.
Hey, how's it going, Grace? By the way, last time I did say something about you fucking your dad. I just want to say I was misinformed by the gnome man himself.
That is a hell of a way to open a speed date, sir.
I take it back. First of all, you don't need to sue me. I take it back. And you know what? I will find the blue-haired gnome himself, and I will power slap him into another dimension for you.
That
if
is
you want me
really
to.
hot. I love that. Yeah. Let's go.
Yeah, we
let's
can
go get him.
Yeah, we can set up. We can honestly. It wouldn't be a fair fight. I'm like 100 pounds heavier than him, but
Don't
whatever.
you do like
It'd be
Asian
fun.
karate or something like that?
No, I do MMA.
Oh, right.
Yeah, like
Yeah, I like a
kickboxing,
man who
wrestling,
protects me.
jujitsu. Yeah, I can do that, especially against gnomes. But I can protect you against everyone on this who's been on this show, except maybe Johnny. But maybe I'd probably have to use some grappling because he does boxing. But
That's
no,
good.
I
I
could
like a
probably
man
beat
who's
Johnny.
realistic. Yeah.
Yeah, no, I don't know. We'll see. So, other than suing blue-haired gnomes, how's your day going?
My day is going pretty good. I'm getting in a little bit of a brawl on the show, apparently, but
Yeah.
I remember last time we
Fair.
talked, I think I told you that I really liked it when you yelled. Like that was I don't know, you yelled at somebody else on the show and I was like, "Ooh, that's good."
I yelled at the old lady who was trying to act like she's 20 years old again. The tomato lady. Whatever
Oh
her name is.
yeah. I remember that. That was funny.
Yeah, no. Here's the thing. I don't want to talk too much shit about Alex. I know he's got a job. He's got to put on a show, but he really attracts that type like flies, honestly. Like I swear to
Bimbos?
God, if he ever gets 30-year-old bimbos who are like trying to just get a few more in before they cross the line. Like it's getting bad. Like I respect Alex. I know it's rough. I know it's hard to find people for the show, but like shit, man. Times are tough. Times are tough for playing with fire.
Apologies, Alex.
I mean, it's what? Can you say I'm wrong? I mean, he got
Well,
you.
we'll let the
But
chat
you're also
decide,
like,
but-
yeah. Sorry, I didn't mean to compliment
That's
you.
pretty
You
based.
suck.
That's pretty
You're
based.
weird.
Oh yeah, okay, love it.
Yeah.
It's pretty based to insult the show and the girl you're dating at the same time. I like it.
Yep, pretty much. Oh, by the way, what's her face? Christy. She's trying to be a pastor too. I don't understand what it is. Why do all you people think that you can be women pastors? Like, what are you going to start a new religion or something? It's not a Christian thing, but I don't know. Whatever.
She wants to be a
That's-
pastor.
Yeah, she said she wanted. Did she say she wanted to be a pastor, Christy, or was that someone else?
I don't remember.
I don't know.
Honestly.
I was like, I don't know, man. I don't know what's up. It's like, it's literally says women should stay silent in the church.
It does, Paul.
Unless,
Mhm.
yes, it does say
Keep
that.
your
It's a
stupid
fact.
mouths shut.
Yeah, keep your mouth
Basically.
shut, Grace. I'll slap you, and I'll slap you if you say another word. I will slap you. Not like Danny. I'll actually slap you. That girl guy, the guy girl. Wait, was that a guy girl or was that just a guy? Hold on, let me go see the video. The guy who slapped you. Are you? What? What do you want me to do? What do you want me to slap you through the screen? How do you think this works? You have to like what are you like? I can't reach you. You're kind of far away right now.
I was
Should I
waiting
slap
for your
like a prox
permission.
here? Hold on. Wait, you're asking me to slap you, are you?
You told me I couldn't talk or you'd slap me, so I wasn't
Oh
talking.
fuck, I'm retarded. Listen, okay, listen, okay. I'm not actually very smart.
It was a good
I'm kind of-
idea.
I lost track of what I was saying.
Bro lost the plot.
Yeah, I don't
It's
know.
okay.
I got distracted. I do get distracted sometimes. That is kind of a weakness that I have.
Me too.
What is that cup? What's on that cup? What's in that cup?
That's a lot of questions. It says Spirit of Boston, and it has apple juice in it.
Oh, Boston.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm from Boston. Well, I'm from around Boston actually,
Really?
but it's been a while since I've been there. Yeah, there's like
I'm from
a
Providence.
place south of Boston.
Pravi. Okay. Grace, would you go on a date with Science Monk? Oh, wait. Let me preface it by saying, pretend you don't know who he is. This is the first time you've ever talked.
Yeah, I would. Yeah.
Okay. Romantic or
All
platonic?
right, hell yeah.
There's no such thing as a platonic date.
There definitely is.
Okay, a first date is basically a platonic date. You see if there's any sexual chemistry. So I would go on a first romantic date with him. Yes.
Okay. Yeah. So, okay. Oh, okay. Let me ask you this. Anything that you think you could have done better?
He forgot his like bit, but he actually just admitted it and he said he was like an idiot. So, which is like cute, just like, yeah, guys don't have to be like perfect and like it's funnier if you just admit that you messed up or whatever. I don't know. He did a really good job. I would say a little bit nervous, but I mean, it's awkward online. So,
Yeah. Well, talking
like a
shit about
tad
my
nervous.
talking shit about my girl Sarah is definitely massive L. But aside from that, you definitely did much better with flirting than I've ever seen you do. Honestly, it's pretty good progress from what I've seen. I don't know if you're just in a better mood or I mean, it seems like you did something with your hair, so maybe you're like going through like a happy phase. I don't know, but you definitely actually flirted this time.
Yeah.
And there was some sexual tension that I felt. So that was definitely job well done on that. Is this the first time you've gotten a yes science or second, I believe?
The first time I went, I got a yes, but I feel like it was a meme yes. It was from what's her face? Crap, I forgot what her name is. She's like Middle Eastern and whatever. I got a yes from someone. I've gotten like platonic yeses before. I guess this kind of isn't really new. One thing I will say though is
I
not
agree with
all
this
the women who
person.
I've
Massive improvement. I do agree with that.
Yeah, one thing I will say is I don't know how much of an improvement it actually is because a lot of the women who I've gone on dates with here, I don't think I was like I'd be that interested in, but I probably would be interested in Grace because she's kind of she
that
seems
part
fun.
doesn't really matter. No, it was definitely an improvement. I can tell you for sure.
Yeah.
I mean, I
Okay.
constantly tell people that they suck, so
Thank you.
I'm not saying that to try to be nice. Yeah. So the one thing that I wrote down, which I think is suboptimal, and I'm not even bringing this up because it was me, is just talking about other men in general is not really a good look, especially in the first minutes. Like at the end of the day, like who gives a shit like about me when you're on a date with her, right? It's just more of like kind of like I don't know. I feel like it's kind of like gossipy type of shit, which I don't know. I just don't think I'll bring that up in the beginning of the date. But yeah,
Wait, did I talk about you in the first?
like 2 minutes you're talking about like my podcast and like
Oh, yeah. Okay.
yeah, again, it doesn't matter that it's me.
Oh, yeah.
Just any guy, really. It's just like it's just kind of like a little petty, like and irrelevant. Okay, let's let the girls answer. So, Brenna,
I didn't like the date at all. The way you talked about women in general, you were talking about 30-year-olds and bimbos, whatever, and then you said women in the church should stay silent. Like,
well, listen, here's the thing. It literally says that in the Bible, though. That's not my opinion. That's Jesus Christ.
I'm gonna mute you for a second. This is not a debate. Let her give her answer, and then you can comment after.
Are you literally flipping me off?
Just let
He's
her
flipping
give her
Alex
answer.
off, I think.
I don't know who he's flipping off. It doesn't matter. But anyway,
Are
let's
you
let
okay?
Brenna
Like, this guy,
answer her question. Yeah, go ahead.
yeah, he's just. I wouldn't. Yeah, he just has anger issues. I don't know, hates women.
Oh, where'd he go?
He's
Base science much. I love this guy so much.
As long as he doesn't whip out his dick, we're good. Okay, do you have anything else to say, Brenna?
No, I'm not a fan of him. I don't know where he went. Apparently he's offended.
All right. Christy,
you're muted.
You're muted.
No offense, Grace. Like, I'm not trying to come at you. I had no clue who you were. I've been on the show like 3 times. Never come at girls before. I'm not trying to come at you. I'm really not. But I don't know what's going on with you and your dad. And it's just all about that. And
Girl, you are so obsessed for real.
No,
like,
I'm
we're
not
here to
obsessed.
critique the
I'm just
date,
saying,
not
like,
me.
you
So,
said
like,
there's no such thing as a platonic date, and it's like, yeah, well, I guess when you've been dating your dad your whole life, like you wouldn't think so. Like, it's like, yeah, like, so you don't know any better.
I'm gonna make an executive.
Girl, you're reaching so hard. You're reaching so hard.
So you're simping.
I know you grew up fatherless, obviously. I know you grew up fatherless. I understand that, but just because you did doesn't mean you have to be gross about other people.
What?
Maybe you get fucked by every guy you hang out with, but when I hang out with my dad, I actually enjoy spending time with him because he values me for more than just my tit.
Why do you think I get fucked by everyone? Have you seen my OnlyFans? Because there's one fucking guy.
Oh, you have an OnlyFans? Really? Shocker.
And he's not my dad. Sorry, my
Shocker.
dad didn't fuck me like yours did.
I bet your dad isn't super involved in your life at all, is he?
He actually is.
Does he know about the OnlyFans?
Yeah, he does.
Does he approve?
Yeah, he does. He actually wants to make an agency with me, and he didn't rape me, and he didn't fuck me. Why did your dad fuck you?
Your dad runs your OnlyFans? Your dad runs your OnlyFans. Your dad runs your OnlyFans account. Your dad has you fucking guys and showing your pussy for money, and you're gonna accuse me of having a weird relationship with my dad?
Bitch, your pussy from your dad when you were 6, you little cunt.
How many pictures does your dad take of your pussy every day to post on OnlyFans for guys to jerk off to?
You little bitch. I'm in Miami. He's in New York. That wouldn't be possible. You're living in his basement. You live with your dad that raped you. Red flag.
Are you crying?
Really? You live with your
crying.
fucking
Oh my
dad.
God.
Are you crying?
Because you sleep in his bed every night. You dumb cunt. You're a little bitch. You're a little bitch.
Cry more.
You're a little bitch.
Cry more.
I feel
She's just
bad
mad
for
because
you.
she's like 40 years old.
Move
All
out of
right,
this
all right,
fucking
all right,
house.
all right, all
Why
right.
are you living in a house with your dad who
This
raped
was
you?
this
Why
was
did your dad take a picture of your pussy for OnlyFans?
Dude, you're living off his money, but you live in his basement. None of this makes any sense.
Does this
And
look like
all
a
these
basement,
guys are
girl?
sending to you
Use your eyes.
because they're pedophiles and they jerked off to the videos your dad made with you when you were 3. That's why.
This sounds
That's
like
why. That's
projection,
why you have
girl.
money.
This sounds like a lot of
That's your money.
projection.
You're a little bitch. How were the
Sounds
sex
like you're-
tapes when you were 3?
Look,
you're
Christy,
living off the money from
Christy,
that.
listen, it honestly sounds
You're living
Christy,
off that money, dude.
Christy, it
So
sounds like you're jealous
enjoyed-
because
you
okay.
enjoyed child sex with your dad.
It sounds like you're jealous because I'm younger and
I'm
wealthier,
not
and my
jealous
dad
of
doesn't
you.
run my
You're ugly and
OnlyFans.
you got
So
raped by your dad. I'm
well, my
confused
dad
why
doesn't
you
run my
still live
OnlyFans.
with the guy
So
that raped you. That's what I'm confused about. Why do you live with the guy that raped you?
why do your tits look like they're bolted onto your chest? I mean, we could ask questions all day, sweetie.
That's not a hard question. I got them. They're obviously they're brand new, dude. That's not a question that's hard.
Okay.
To answer. That's not. That's
Why
not
do
a
you look like
question.
why do you look like you've been in a nuclear blast? I don't know.
I don't.
they're-
You do though. You think I do? My whole living is because of what I look like. Your living is because your dad raped you.
Your living is
Of
was what
course
your
it is,
pussy
because
looks like.
Why did your pussy look like a nuclear blast when you were 3 from your dad's big cock? That's more
Do you watch?
question.
Are you
Mine
into
doesn't
incest
look
or
like that,
something?
'cause
Are
my
you?
dad didn't rape me when I was a child. You're a fucking bitch. You're a dumbass cunt.
Okay, sweetie. Maybe ease
Okay,
off the wine
sweetie,
next
call me
time.
sweetie one more time, and then go suck your dad's cock.
All right. Anyway, this was highly entertaining. I'll let it go for a while. Let's get back into it. Let's for the
Was it the
remainder of the
biggest
show.
cock you've ever seen in your life?
Hey, Christy, I'd suggest taking that
hang on.
back before I sue your fucking ass. Okay?
Okay, wait, hang on. You're both muted for a second. Okay. We let it go for like 5 minutes, but it's getting very spicy. So yeah, let's just focus on the speed dating.
Bro, she's still mad.
I will let you guys debate it out at the end if you guys want. Okay. I think that's basically it with you, Science Monk. But
Yeah, I guess.
But yeah, you just created some crazy ass shit. So thanks for that.
Yeah, sorry for making your channel more
good.
entertaining. So, sorry for giving you content for your clips channel.
No, yeah, you did give me some really viral content indirectly. All right, buddy. Thanks, man.
Yeah, it was.
All right, I'm gonna unmute both of you ladies. Okay, Brenda's just sitting there chilling. She's like, yeah. All right, let's bring on Jesse. What's up?
Hey, how's it going, guys? Can you hear me?
Chilling. So you said you want to go with Christy?
Yeah, I had originally said that, but if
Change
she's
your
ready,
mind to Brenna.
do you need a breath?
No, I'm good.
Okay.
She needs to wipe her tears.
I'm not crying, dude.
Don't
My
provoke. Don't
pussy's
provoke.
wetter than when your dad made yours. You know?
Oh my God, we're back in. All right, let's let this
Like,
video
go
begin.
fuck
I'm
yourself.
taking everybody else up.
Hey, how's it going?
Sorry, I wasn't popping out because I needed a breath. It was because I was like, I might have scared you, but I don't fucking want dumbass cunts around me.
Right.
So
I
there's
understand
that.
how you feel.
So anyway, how are you doing?
Well, I got my drink right here, and
All right, so cheers to you. What are you drinking?
cheers. Hey, let's cheers. Let's keep the ball going. Come on.
Hey, I got a cheers for you.
All right, tell me.
I have a couple, but I'll just go with this one. Cheers to honor. With honor.
With
To
honor.
honor. For honor. And if you can't come in her, come on her.
Come on.
But I will say, based on how this whole podcast has been going, if it's your dad, don't come on her. If it's your daughter, don't say that to him. Why? I don't know why there's all these pedophiles on this channel, but I do not. I only mean it for dates, real dates.
Real days like this one right here.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I'll be honest. This is my first time here, and I know nothing about you. So
You know nothing about what?
I don't know anything about you. But
Oh, perfect. Well, that's why you're here.
yeah, so
I'm-
tell me a little bit about yourself.
I'm just giving my dogs bones so that they're not loud.
Right.
So don't feel like discouraged. But I mean, what do you want to know? Like, I have 2 dogs. I mean, there's so much to know, but
What do you like to do for fun when you're not working?
I like to teach Pilates. I love like interior decor, like decorating. I have 2 real estate licenses. I used to be a $1 million listing in New York. So that was just like a really fun hobby for me. I used to teach Pilates because I still am really into working out, but I was really into Pilates. So I just got into it a little bit. I like to travel. I've just randomly moved across the US, I would say. I would like to go international eventually, but I've been traveling a bunch. I have 2 dogs. But I really just like laughing. Like, if you're a Republican and you can shoot the shit with me on that, are you, by the way?
I'm independent.
Okay, so debatable. And then if we can laugh together, like that's what I'm looking for, like laughter and just agreeing on like the same wavelength, you know? Like
Good vibes and good energy, that kind of thing.
I'm very, very, very into energy. I'm an empath, and I have this is my only tattoo. I'm not into tattoos,
What does
but
that say?
it says power
Power?
in a heart, which is like, I mean, I don't, this is a speed dating thing, so don't go too much, but it's like a divine energy kind of thing.
Sure.
It would take me an hour to explain it to you fully.
Oh yeah, and a lot of drinks, right?
No, not drinks, just time. But I'm down to drink, and it'll be faster. We only have 5 minutes, so I'm trying to like speed it up. But where do you live?
San Antonio, Texas.
Okay, so I like Texas. I would only ever live in Texas, Tennessee, or Florida right now.
I actually went to Florida for the first time this summer.
The first time ever?
Yeah, like ever in my life.
Okay, so what are you into?
So it's really interesting. I'm more of a social introvert. I'm really into museums, coffee shops. I love to read books. Like I have a Goodreads account. I'm a spiritual person. I love to meditate. And I am in the middle of a fitness journey. So I like going to the gym like 5 times a week. So yeah, I mean, and I love just conversating with people, meeting new people, just shooting the shit.
I love that. I'm also on a spiritual journey.
Tell me about it.
Well, I had a spiritual awakening in 2017. And ever since, I've just been getting more into, I am Catholic and I go to a Christian church, but I think putting a label on religion is like being like a fish in a fish tank. But technically, even though I have labels on me, I personally enjoy my spirituality the most, and because I think that's the ocean, and those are where that's when you experience it. So I do tarot cards, I do all types of energy healing, and
That's good.
I'm attuned in Reiki, and so yes, I totally believe in the Bible and go to church, but I just kind of think I should get like a little bit more.
Sure.
But I definitely went through a spiritual awakening in like 2017, and like my whole world changed. I don't want to take it. I know this thing. If me and you were on a date right now, I'd tell you it's whole like
sure.
But
Well,
I know we got like limited time.
Yeah, for sure. I noticed that you're wearing a shirt that says Everlast. So are you like a professional boxer or something?
I'm not. I used to be I'm taught Pilates for many years. I'm a certified Pilates instructor. Nice. So I'm very much in the fitness industry, but I'm not making money off of the fitness industry anymore. I just not as something that
Yeah.
It was like what I just did for myself turned to a career at the time, and then it turned back just into like being fun to myself.
Sure. Yeah. I mean, that's cool. Because I was gonna say, if you're a boxer, we could just box it out in a
You
ring.
know what? I would love if you could teach me because I feel like I'm really good form and like Pilates, yoga, bar type stuff, but the boxing thing,
Yeah.
I know I have this stamina, but like I do feel kind of awkward, like in the ring moving around. Like I don't feel like I have the form.
Yeah,
So
I used to
maybe
do
get out.
boxing back in the day. So
So maybe you got me.
yeah,
All right.
teach you something.
Uh,
That was interesting.
Christy, would you go on a date with Jesse?
Yeah.
Romantic or platonic?
Romantic.
Cool. Awesome.
You want to know why?
Yeah, I was just about to ask you that.
Because he saw me and what's her name beefing out, and he still chose it. And I'm not gonna lie, like he was like, I was planning on going on a date with Christy, and then I like got in a fight. So I was kind of like giving him a cop out, and then he like still went with me, and I was like, okay, well that's like a ride or die, and that's what I'm looking for.
Cheers.
I think you did a pretty good job. You had a very tough start to follow what happened. I think.
That's why I'm like, this guy could be like a leader. Like he's not.
I think you did quite a good job, kind of bouncing back from something that wasn't even anything to do with you. Yeah, honestly, I was like halfway zoned out because I'm just multitasking with a bunch of shit right now. But it seems like you did pretty well. Okay, so let's go to Brenna. Do you have any feedback for him?
Yeah, no, I thought it was really good, and I felt for you coming into that after
Thank you.
just happened, and I can tell you're just a really sweet guy, and I don't know, that was really good. I felt for you.
Sort of,
So,
yeah.
Good job.
Thank you.
All right, Grace. Without taking a shot at Christy, do you have any feedback for Jesse?
Oh, not really. He seems like a nice guy. I'm sorry. I got a little distracted, so.
All right. Something you all agree on. Look at that. All right. Awesome. Thank you, Jesse. Appreciate you, buddy.
Thanks, guys. See ya.
Take care.
Thanks, Jesse.
All right. Let's bring on Greg. What's up?
Yo, what's going on?
Not much. So who do you say you want to go on a date with?
Let me get Brenna.
Okay. Let me take everybody else off. Also, for everyone who's waiting backstage, we do have to wrap up. So unfortunately, I do have to prioritize the people that I'm friends with because I'm a douchebag. But anyway, so I'm going to bring on Hugh after this, and then we do got to wrap up. I'm sorry, guys. I promise I will try to get every single one of you guys on next time. All right.
Okay, this time for real.
Hi.
Hey, what it do?
Oh, what it do?
What it do? That's my catchphrase.
I haven't heard that since I was in middle school.
Really? I don't think anyone says it, but I just decided to say it for shits and gigs.
I like it.
Hey, you already know. So wait, where are you from?
I'm from Indiana, but I live in Nashville right now.
Tennessee, right?
Uh-huh.
Oh, that's cool. I've always wanted to go to Tennessee.
It's fun. Where are you at?
Philly.
Oh.
Oh, have you ever been?
I've been there once, just on a layover.
Yeah.
But I felt like you were from the East Coast. I got like East Coast vibes out of you.
Oh yeah? Does I seem like an East Coast type of guy?
You do. Are you Italian?
Everyone thinks I'm Italian.
You're not?
No.
Oh.
Buongiorno. I could have fooled you. No. Do you want to take a guess? Like, what do you actually think I am?
Okay. Spanish.
Ooh, that's interesting. I've never gotten Spanish. No.
No?
No. I will give you a hint.
Oh, French?
Close. Russian.
Oh, okay.
Like,
I can see that now.
half Russian, half Ukrainian. What about you?
I'm half Italian, half Scottish.
Oh, okay. I could see the Italian, but I would have not guessed the Scottish.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm Italian.
No, that's awesome. Did you get your like genealogy thing? You figured out like what you were, or
No, just my parents, what they are.
Yeah. Oh, okay. That's cool. That's cool.
Yeah.
You know what would be a really good idea for a first date?
What?
get the fucking genealogy shit. Like, get the kit, do the swab, and then it's like it comes back, and you get to finally see like what your roots are.
You think that'd be a good first date?
Of course.
But what if you don't make it to the second date? Then you have to wait for the swab, no?
Well, honestly, they say that is like full of shit. Like somebody told me that like you could swab a dog and then it'll come back and say like they're Italian or German. Some people say it's like not true.
Oh.
Yeah.
I would maybe think of a different option for a first date, but
What do the cool kids do? Drink some wine on the beach? Go bowling or some shit?
no, I don't go bowling.
No. Well, wine on the beach isn't bad.
No, that's actually a good date idea.
What type of wine do you like though?
Depends on the season. So like right now I like red wine. So Pinot Noir.
Yeah.
But in the summer I like a nice little white wine.
Yeah. Do you like rosé at all?
Yeah. It's not like my go-to.
No.
But yeah. Do you?
Of course. It's going to be our go-to.
Oh, yeah?
Rosé or bust, yeah. Well, usually, like, I don't know, us Russians, we get the vodka, so we'll do, like, a little mixed drink, 90% vodka, 10% juice. That's the way to do it.
No, yeah. I love vodka. Vodka does not love me, but I do
No? Why
like
does it not love you?
I don't know. Just
It's just like, vodka does not love me at all.
You know, sometimes when you had just, like, bad experiences with a certain alcohol, and you're just like,
That's like me and Jack Daniels.
Oh, yeah.
Honey Jack Daniels. That's a no for me.
Yeah, I can't even like smell whiskey because I'm just like,
yeah, let's not. There's so many other better choices than whiskey.
So we won't be drinking whiskey.
Absolutely not. So, what's something that you're passionate about?
Well, currently I'm starting a podcast with Christy, who's also on the show tonight.
You guys are BFFs.
We are.
Biffles. Yeah. What's your guys' podcast going to be about?
It's called Your Favorite Ex-Girlfriends Podcast. So it's going to be like crazy dating stories, tales of our exes.
X-Tales.
X-Tales. Yeah.
I had a podcast too, but I gotta stay consistent. I haven't uploaded an episode in like almost a year and a half.
Oh yeah, you gotta keep that shit going.
I know, because like I have all these ideas and then I forget, and I'm like, bruh, like what the fuck?
What is your podcast about?
I do like martial arts, fitness, also like dating, and just like wild shit.
Oh,
like the X stories. That's a really good idea that you got there.
Steal it.
Oh, I might. Did you patent it already?
Yep.
Yeah,
we did. We patented it.
All right.
Okay,
Time flies. Brenna, would you go on a date with Greg?
Yeah, I would.
Romantic or platonic?
Romantic. He's my type. Like everything's kind of.
Well, expand on that. And then you just did this. What is that?
Well, like the dark features I'm into, and then just the East Coast kind of attitude. He just seems very confident in himself, which I like. So.
Okay. Cool. Yeah. Do you have any feedback? Anything you think you can do better?
I felt it was good. You're asking good questions.
Grace, Christy, anything you think you can improve on?
I loved this. I felt good about it. I felt even better about this. I mean, I didn't feel great about the Jack thing, but I feel like this was way more kind of combining your last 2 dates into one. Like I felt like the second date you were on wasn't necessarily your looks type, but was like hitting the boxes, like just talk wise. And Jack was hitting the box wise, look wise, but not talk wise. And I feel like this was like the perfect middle ground.
You gotta.
So personally, I do feel like if it were up to me, I would choose him for you.
Oh,
sure.
Look at that!
It was like a combination of both. I think.
I agree. Yeah.
Greg is my most promising button pushing monkey. No one doesn't.
He gave a little of the looks and the personality that he kind of equilibrated them. So I personally,
I am
they know
I am
Brenna,
pleased,
but
Greg. I am
Looks, we're all
pleased.
gonna be mad now.
All right, Grace, do you have anything to add?
I was into it.
Greg got a lot better. He used to be like he used to try a lot harder, or like it was like super awkward, like pushy. He seems like way more chill now. So
Yeah, for sure.
that was pretty good.
I'll take it.
I'm proud of my button pushing monkey. All right, thanks for coming on, Greg.
Hey.
Appreciate you, buddy. I'll see you.
Too.
All right, we're gonna do the last one. It's gonna be with Mr. Q. Yo.
What's up?
All right, so who'd you say you want to go on? You said you're gonna do two girls.
Yeah, I wanted to do Grace and Christy. No, this is a fucking flosser. I just got done with the vigorous flossing session.
Wait, you said Christy and who?
Wait, what did Christy say?
Wait, hang on. Just who's your choice?
You said Grace and Christy.
Yeah,
Grace?
yeah. You didn't. Yeah, you heard that right.
Grace and Christy. Okay, all right.
That's the best stuff.
This is gonna be interesting.
Ladies.
What's up, party people?
Hi, Hugh.
Not much. Party people.
You guys, know each other?
No.
Yeah, he's going to come over to meet me in Boston this December for Christmas, and he's going to reupholster my RV in an overall with no shirt on.
Stop doxing me.
Okay, so he's just here to just try to make me look bad because he already
knows.
What?
Well, people, I mean, we've been on speed dates before.
Yes.
You like really like threesomes with your people that you don't get along with?
Yeah. I feel I feel like
no rage.
No, I honestly was hoping that
What
Alex.
did y'all eat her at? Just kidding.
No, that's what made me the sickest I've ever been in my life. So don't listen to that motto, guys. Chat, don't listen to that.
Dude, I was just kidding. I'm just making a poem up, dude.
That was a poem.
Yeah,
are you a writer, Christy? Are you somewhat of a writer?
I'm a comedian, so yeah, it's like that was like don't take anything I say to
heart.
Yeah. So anyway, let's start with you.
What is your best material? Do you think? Are your jokes more misandrist? Are they more like politically incorrect, racist, even?
I would not say misogynist because I love toxic masculinity so much. So I would plead misogyny.
Hugh is the perfect guy for you.
Like I love toxic masculinity. Like, yeah, I'm not the fucking leader, dude. Like you are. Like act like it. Like.
Okay. So you're more of a misandrist. Or not misandrist.
I'm the most
so you're a misogynist towards
ever, and I know my place in life, but I need him to be masculine enough to put me in it, and that's the thing right now. Because the way the world works, not enough men are being masculine and putting women in their place.
Sorry, Christy, let me ask you a question. Hugh derma rolls his face so that more facial hair will come in. Do you find that
Grace,
attractive?
Can you shut up? Yo, Grace, can you stop talking when you're not spoken to?
Because I find
why can't you take advice from Christy and know your place in this conversation right now?
What do you bring to the table as a man?
What do I bring?
Because I do want my man to have like good facial structure. So yeah, if he is like being the leader and the provider and the family, and I know like my job makes me kind of the provider back, so that's a whole other story, but yeah, like I do, like, yeah, fucking make your face look good. Like, wait, if that's your main priority, like.
Yeah, it is. My main priority is becoming a pretty boy in life so I can have all the females. What are your thoughts on that?
Well.
Do you think I'm there yet?
Pussy?
Huh?
Do you like getting pussy?
I don't know. Ask Grace. I'm sure she'd have a good answer for that. Wouldn't you,
weird,
Grace?
like, you should
I actually had him on my show once, and I asked him if he likes pussy, and he said no. And then I asked him again, and he said, "Well, it depends." And then he said he's really good at flirting with men. So,
okay, so
I don't
gay.
know.
So Grace, is he gay?
Yeah.
Oh
well,
gosh.
I'll leave that up to you to decide. But derma rolling the face,
It's pretty
Not
gay.
like
You know, I
pussy.
think after a big blowout, me and Grace might actually become friends after dating. So there's that.
That's a W. That is a fucking W in my book.
Maybe because you're gay. Because
I'm-
the real man would want one
You're
of our
gay.
pussies.
That is actually a really good
Right.
point, Christy. Yeah, a real man would want
Like
one of us.
Grace, we might actually become friends after that.
Yeah, well, if I'm gay, I can't have either of you.
Yeah, we
Christy,
don't know why you came on.
Chris, what? You guys can't have room
You
for a
like
gay
you
best
wanted me to
friend?
describe your dream man. Because
Wait, you
your
don't-
dream man is gay.
Wait. You guys don't have
Christy
room for a
was
gay best friend? Come on.
My
Come on.
pussy's never been drier, and I might actually
Right
feel
now?
great.
Yo, what if I
So,
stuck like 3 of these in there?
I mean, what if I stuck 3 of these in your fucking asshole? I think you would like it better.
He'd like it. He'd like it. He'd be into it.
I think I'd
You'd be
pucker
into
up
it.
and then be like, oh.
Exactly. I think you're gay as fuck because also I have sharp nails and you don't, and you didn't cry about them.
I think
I'd be like,
the-
no,
Stop.
Daddy, not right now.
I
You're like,
think-
okay.
I
I'm like, I don't
think-
want sharp nails in my ass.
I think the colorectal lacerations would be worth having your fingers in my
The
ass.
only reason
Those
why you know
fingers
that
look
you're
like
gay
Nancy
is 'cause you're
Pelosi's.
fucking gay.
Wait. What do you
I
think
don't
about?
even
I
know
just
that you're
compared
gay.
your fingers to
You
Nancy
do 'cause
Pelosi.
you're gay.
Wait, Christy, I just compared your fingers to Nancy Pelosi. What are your
Colorectal.
thoughts on that?
How do you know what that means? Besides for things have gone up your butt.
Wait,
and
Christy,
you
stop
had to
talking.
take
Stop
a
talking and
surgery.
That
let
is
me
a
say
good
something.
point. How do you know that? How do you know what that is, Hugh? I've never
Christy-
heard that word in my life. Seems like
Right,
something a gay man
exactly,
would know.
'cause
Do you
I
have like
don't-
enemas? Do you have enemas in your
Colorectal?
house?
I've never.
No, I'm a gynecologist.
You just came on here so gay that me and Grace made up. I think.
Yo, Christy,
No, she's
address
fucking looking at
address
you.
my
It's
comment,
over,
Christy.
Hugh. It's
Christy,
over, bro.
I said your fingers look like Nancy Pelosi. What do you think about that? Does
I
that?
think Nancy Pelosi is disgusting, and
Do you
I
think
don't
she
know why
drinks
they look
children's
like
blood?
him. This looks like literally digging the grave of her mate.
Christy, do you think Nancy Pelosi drinks child's blood?
Oh yeah, 100%.
All right, this was by
Listen,
far
why
the
she looks
most.
so old? She
This
must
was
be
by
dead.
far the most interesting speed date of the night. Literally, I don't know how you did it, Hugh, but you got Grace and Chrissy to make up.
Oh my God, I am the greatest.
Because you're so disgusting.
I am the greatest.
You turned
All right,
us
so
off so
let's-
hard that we got turned on to each other again.
I am so glad. I am so glad I was able to reconcile the two nasty bitches on this
All
show.
right.
Oh, yeah, that's why you.
All right, everybody, shush. Okay,
Oh,
Chris,
yeah, now go off.
Chris,
now go
please
off.
stop.
Now
Stop.
go
Stop.
off once
Stop,
Daddy
stop,
comes
stop,
back to
stop,
protect
stop,
you.
Stop. Stop.
Yeah.
Stop.
When Biden and me.
Meeting both of you. Okay, wait, hang on. I promise I'll let you guys talk shit at the very end. Let's just get through this. We're very close to finishing up. Okay, Christy, would you go on a date with Hugh? I think I know what you're going to say, but I just want to ask the question anyway. Negative.
Oh no, I'd rather go deep. I mean, I don't even know how to say it so badly because I
All
don't.
right, but Christy, in all seriousness,
I'd rather just be alone.
okay, Christy, in all seriousness, though, what do you think you could have done better?
Not been such a stupid little bitch liberal. cunt.
Whoa.
No, like, come on,
Wait,
come on.
where did
In all-
liberal come from?
Stop.
He literally made me friends with someone that we were enemies, right? So like, what the fuck? Like,
So,
everything he did was wrong.
well, can you expand on that? Can you expand on
brought,
that?
so like me and Grace didn't have commonalities, and he brought us commonalities. So he just invited and asked all the wrong things because I was like, okay,
Christy,
I
what
actually
did you
kind of like her
specifically?
now.
Christy, what do you specifically not like that he said or did?
I think that he was just like super scrawny, and I mean, he's like joking around now, but like I like everything. Like I just don't like. I didn't like any of it, to be honest. And I didn't like it so much that I might side with someone that I don't even necessarily like, just because I hated everything he said so much. Like
Hang on, Christy. This is unfair. Why did you call me scrawny? Wait, why did you call me scrawny?
Wait,
You
no,
want-
Hugh.
you want
Wait,
me to
wait,
take you
hang
to the
on, hang
gun
on,
show,
hang on.
bitch?
Wait,
I don't know.
I got you.
I don't
Wait,
know.
hang
I
on.
just
He
didn't
wants
I
to get
promise
shirtless.
I will let you argue with Christy at the end. Like, let me just get through this
Stop
one
muting
portion.
me, fucker.
Well, because
Like,
you
it
keep
was just
interrupting
like-
me. Okay, wait, Christy. So, would you say that this was your least favorite date of the night, or like not that bad?
Not only is it my least favorite date, I honestly kind of, and I've never expected to get in a fight with Grace. I never did. But it makes me almost want to not get in a fight with her a little bit, even though I still don't like what I heard, just because of this date. And I'm like, all right, I might find some equal ground that I never thought I'd find with you, because this date was so goddamn awful, to be honest.
Okay. Grace, would you go on a date with Hugh?
I find gay men attractive, so yes.
Oh, come on, be serious.
I do. No, I'm just kidding. I would go on a date with you, yeah. But as always, he is a little bit boyish.
Okay, so you would. So would it be romantic or platonic? All right, you don't. Do
I guess
platonic.
we'll see. I guess we'll see in December.
So you would actually go on a date with him, which is interesting because you spend like half the date like insulting him. Is that like your version of like flirting, I guess, or?
It's called negging, Alex.
Yeah, it's super cringe when UAs do it. I didn't know girls even did that. Okay, interesting.
I was submissive, so I don't.
I think Hugh could solve the Israel-Palestine conflict. Maybe we should just send him in there, and both sides will bond over their hatred of him. You know what I mean?
Right, because we'll just stick it in their ass. Like, finally come.
I'm a deep state plant.
Look, okay.
Literally deep state, because your asshole is so deep.
Okay,
I
I honestly,
I can't do
I don't even know what to say. I am sort of happy that it went the way it did. I love you, Hugh, but number one, you solved the Christie versus Grace problem, which is almost as deep as the Israel versus Palestinian problem. And number two, it's always good for me to shit on the black pill, and this was a good example of that. But yeah, I mean, I think really, I don't think you actually like super fucked up or anything like that. Just you lost control of the conversation, and the girls just like started shitting on you, and then just kept snowballing and snowballing and snowballing. But
he's a really good sport, though. He's a good sport. It was funny.
I can't wait to hear Brenna's.
Yeah, let's see what Brenna has to say.
Friends,
I felt like
we're
I
so
just couldn't
quick
get.
to anger. We're so quick to misunderstand
Don't
each
talk
other.
over her.
I
And
felt like
basically,
about.
what?
Stop. Let her.
Wait,
your turn.
Let her finish.
Yo, fuck this, Alex. I'm the man, okay?
No, you're
Christy,
not. Like,
get your dumb ass back on the
Stop.
and shut your fucking mouth.
Stop. Brenna, go ahead.
Shut your fucking mouth.
I could not get a good read on the whole conversation just because whatever, but he just seems like a complete jerk and
really
has no risk. Yeah. I just didn't get good vibes from him, which is unfortunate because I think he's very attractive, but I don't know. I got not the best vibes.
That's so interesting because if I was to criticize this, I would say that he was way too nice and he was way too placating and he should have stood up for himself more. It's fascinating that we come to totally different conclusions, but hey, I guess that happens sometimes. I also think that this is just some weird shit I've noticed, but sometimes if you like, I don't know, if you like have girls like kind of like, I don't know, like make fun of you and talk shit about you, they almost like sometimes think that you're a bigger dick than if you were just to like stand up for yourself. I don't know. It's a really weird paradox. But yeah,
I don't think that's true. I would just say I don't think that's true. If a guy can take a joke and he rolls with it, that's way more attractive than if he's like, "Hey, stop making fun of me." You know what I mean?
Well, no, but that's not what I'm advocating. I'm not actually saying like be like, "Hey, stop making fun of me." What I would do in that situation is give it back to them.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I get what you're saying.
Match the vibe. Hugh,
belligerence is hard to match.
I will let you speak about anything you want to say. Go ahead.
Okay, well, in all fairness, my brain is fried now after hearing all three sides of this. I had a couple points I wanted to bring up, but they're pretty moot in my brain now because I don't remember. So you're gonna have to give me like 10 seconds. Christy.
Well, we don't have that much time.
Christy, stop. Stop.
She wants you, bro. She wants you.
Christy,
So mad at me.
Christy,
Wait,
I
let me
think
speak,
we had
ladies.
a good conversation, albeit, you talked over me a little bit. I think a couple of my questions like didn't register through both your canals, but that's okay. We have the future to look forward to.
You're just so fucking stupid, and I had to pay your.
Well, yeah, the gayness probably didn't help, did it?
No, I mean there's that.
But I don't take back my Nancy Pelosi statement. That still stands, unfortunately.
I like that you know what's going on in politics, but like put me on the right side of it because you're trying to put me on the wrong side of it, and dude, I'm on the right side of it. Like,
Are you on the right side or are you on the right side?
I'm on the right side.
Or
which
are
is
you on the
right
right side, if you know what I'm saying?
knows I'm on the right, the biggest, hugest, best side, and we call it red, but we also call it right. We call it. Sometimes
See,
we call it
yeah,
red,
I agree. I agree.
Right.
I agree
Go
with
off,
the statement.
queen.
Still too nice, Hugh. Like, yeah, like
Sometimes we just
in
call
this
it
Let me
red.
just say,
Let me just say,
this whole speed date
Christy,
is
stop talking
bullshit.
over me.
Christy,
I will not
if
let
you don't
you
shut your mouth,
be my side piece.
we're gonna have something
talk
huge
over
here
me.
if you don't stop
Okay.
talking, Christy.
Wait,
Okay.
I'm gonna mute both of you for a second. Okay.
Don't
Anyway,
unmute my
so-
mic, Alex.
wait,
We're gonna have something huge.
Stop. Okay. So like in that situation, for example, like when you're responding, I would probably just like fucking make fun of her a little bit, like not in a mean way, but like in a funny way. I would be like, "Oh, sorry, we can't all fucking jerk off Donald Trump." I don't know. I would just kind of mirror back that energy. I find that works a lot better. She's got the motion down. Yeah, do the two hands in case he's got Don Jr. with him. There we go. All right, Hugh, you can. Yeah,
And I was supposed to seriously speed date this.
that's hey, that's she's got good technique, man. You gotta admire that.
I don't know if I want technique from her.
You don't like a good blowjob?
Do this.
Not from her.
Wow.
I would never do it.
All right, Hugh, you can continue your monologue.
In typical Hugh fashion, I don't know where my monologue was going, Alex. I'm kind of just spitballing here. She said she was a writer, though. I was kind of intrigued about that, but I mean, that's about the extent of it. She seems like quite the poet to me.
Okay.
I'd be interested to get to know her more. Hey, Christy, what's your Instagram?
Christy St. Regis. KRISTISAINTRAGS. Just spell
Okay.
it out. It's like the hotel, but like spelled out instead of just.
So like if I sent you a DM on Instagram, like what's the percentage that like it
I'd have to follow you back
leads to the Don Jr. treatment?
Only if you promise to grab her by the pussy. That's the condition.
I don't know. Like, are you
always grab her by the pussy.
Like, where? Like, I don't know anything about you, so.
Christy, you have a fan.
Thank you. Hit me up, slide in my DMs, and then I'll decide.
All right, cool, awesome. Thank you for coming on, Hugh. Always a pleasure, buddy.
Thanks.
I'll see you
I'm
next
glad.
time.
I'm glad we had a
keep it hot.
reconciliation.
Okay, that would make me answer you more faster.
All right, ladies. Before we wrap up, so you girls are cool now? Grace, Christy, you guys don't need to hash this out anymore.
I fuck with Christy if she fucks with me.
I'm cool with you.
Wow, that's amazing what Hugh was able to accomplish with one 5-minute speed date. All right, cool. Anyway, fun show. This is probably one of the craziest, funnest speed dating shows I've ever done. So we definitely got a lot of good content for the Clips channel. That's for sure. Even Rhaegar's like, yeah, this is fucking epic.
Can you tag us in our Instagrams?
Yeah, I'll put it in the description. So do you want to just quickly shout yourself out? So let's start off with you, Christy. Where can people find you?
Yes, but can you actually tag it in like your actual description?
Your can I tag an Instagram in my description? Is that
No,
possible?
like you're like the description normally when you go on YouTube, it's like our guests and then it's like our links, but yours doesn't do that. So can you make it do that?
Yeah, I can try. Just send me the whatever link you want me to do, and I'll
Okay,
try.
or just tell your Filipino girl.
Listen, don't fucking talk shit about my Filipino. My Filipino.
I'm not. I'm just thinking someone tag
He
me.
does really well for someone that makes
I
50
think-
cents an hour.
Yeah, exactly. And, you know, I get it. But can
Christy, part of the American dream is outsourcing and people.
Yeah, okay. No. We live the American dream. I'm Christy St. Regis. You can find me on my Instagram, Christy St. Regis. I do podcasting. I do other things on Instagram and internet. I just have dogs in real life. But the most important things I do is with Brenna. And, we accidentally went on a couple of podcasts and just decided we should make our own. So stay tuned for that. That's the most important one. Go to our Instagram, your favorite ex-girlfriends. And it'll be launching in a couple days. So stay tuned for that.
Are you gonna do mainly like conversations between you two, or are you gonna have like a bunch of guests on and shit?
It is right now, it's us. Because we just so many fucking crazy stories. It's nuts. But we will eventually have guests, and we're so excited to get the engagement going and to get guests. But we have like so many just nuts stories that we can tell you before we even get to that point. So just follow us, start watching it. We can't wait to grow with you, with our audience, and start engaging more. But we just have so many stories before we even get to that point.
I'm looking forward to hearing the stories.
Am I missing something?
No, you hit the nail on the head.
Thank you.
You took the nail and you grabbed it by the pussy.
Yeah. So yeah, what Chrissy said, we're really excited about it. Coming out soon. And then my personal Instagram is at Bren, BREN. My last name Bagby, BAGBY, at Bren Bagby.
You should have me on at some point after your launch. I have some crazy ass fucking stories too. All right, Grace.
I would have him as a guest. Wouldn't you think so, Bren?
Yeah.
You will have you on.
Hell yeah. All right, Grace.
Grace Thorpe, aka Joan, on YouTube. I stream like every other day or so, and Grace M. Thorpe on Twitter. I just went a little semi-viral on Twitter. I got 300,000 views on my last video, so check me out.
What kind of video was
it? I called Xena's pussy blown out.
Dude,
it got retweeted by Keemstar.
I don't even know who she is, but
Hey, that's the kind of content that the youth of today really.
Dude, I don't know who streamers are. I'm not gonna lie. So like, I'm not trying to like actually get in a fight with you, but I am kind of.
Yeah, she's no one
I was
important.
very confused, but I'm in a fight with.
Fuck you, Alex. I made this show.
Not you, Grace. I'm talking about Xena.
Oh,
dude, I don't know who Xena is, but
Do you really think I would just like insult you after you come on my show?
Yes, bitch. Like
No.
I got assaulted by him.
I'm generally pretty nice unless people like really fuck with me. No, I was talking about Xena. I think her claim to fame is just being really ratchet and getting into fights on podcasts, which is not really the best claim to fame.
I said I'm not trying to fight on him.
No, I'm not talking about you, Christy. I'm talking about the Xena girl.
Yeah, no, but now you're like in a fight with her. I'm like, oh, I've been in a fight with her.
I'm not gonna fight with anybody. I don't give a shit about her.
I don't even watch them, so I'll just hit her up later. I don't even watch these podcasts.
All right. Have a nice
All right,
night,
anyway,
guys.
thanks.
Bye.
Ladies, thanks for coming on. Appreciate all of you. Thanks for the chat for tuning in. Tomorrow night, we're going to take off because it's, actually Wednesday. No, sorry. Tomorrow night, we have a podcast with Gabriel Gray. We're going to be breaking down infield. Thursday, we're going to take off. And Friday, we got a debate between Jasmine, Jafar, and Andrew. It's going to be part 2 debate. So a lot of good content. All right, guys. Appreciate y'all and have a good night. Take it easy.
Have a good night.